Red zone will be activated soon.
Hello, what's up guys? Welcome to PUBG Mobile Skylightz Showdown Week 2, Day 5. This is the last day for the league stages and we only have 4 more groups left for those 4 matches. Group D, they've already played every single match for the league stages, and also top 3 players, top three teams from every groups will be qualified for the finals. You guys know that. And yeah, I'm your host Clashbot. This is PUBG Mobile Skylightz Showdown with a massive pool prize of 700k NRS. I hope you guys have already participated in the giveaway. I really hope that. If not, come on, what you waiting for? Go out there, participate in the giveaway. By the way, for this tournament, for this league, the point structure is as shown as in your screen here. That's 15 points for the chicken dinner. That's a huge, massive point. And there are a bunch of teams. Okay, today we will be playing with Group A, Group B, Group C, and Group E. Since Group D, they've already played every single match. That's 32 matches they play. You know, every single team they play 32 matches. So 28, they're done. We only have 4 more matches. That's the last day of the league stage here. I wonder who will be advancing to the finals. Because it's really concerned. I'm really concerned about those teams who are currently at the bottom of the group standings. You know, in every single group, they're really close. The points not so different. So let's see what happens. And also the point structure. It's kind of aggressive. You should be able to get that chicken dinner and also get as many kills as possible. Because come on, this is the last day. Today is the day you have to kill and get that chicken dinner. It matters. If you get it tomorrow, no, it's not gonna work. So this is the prize pool for the league stage here. Winner is gonna get 50,000. That's a huge sum of money. And also for the MVP of second week, that person will get 2,000, 5,000 for the team with the most points, which is really awesome, isn't it? All right, that's second place, 25,000 for them as well. That's a really good sum of money for the teams or the players. That's a good one. So schedule, you guys know now, 4 games. We've been playing Erangel, Sanhok, Miramar, and Vikendi every single day. So that's going to be our regular schedule as before. So yeah, I'm pretty much excited. We've seen so many aggression and some fun moments in Sanhok. But let's see how it's going to go today. Since it's the last day, maybe, you know, the players or teams, they will have more fun. Anything can happen. And remember to support your team. Meanwhile, never hate any team or player. It's a humble request from ClashPod. Thank you so much. Alright, the first match is of course going to be Erangel. Beautiful map. Rotation. Long shot. Close range. It's a combination of every single map. Almost. Alright, this is Group A who will be playing today. ABRUPT Slayers, PN Crew, JYANMAARA and Team Destiny. PN Crew and Team Destiny, it's these 4 matches are going to be really important for these 2 teams to qualify for the finals because they are really close to each other. I guess that's only 7 points difference between those 2 teams. So that's going to be really close call. They have to play really well today. And also Team JYANMAARA, they are currently at the top of the group standings for this group. ABRUPT Slayers, they were leading until yesterday, until yesterday they were leading the group standings. But now they are in the 2nd place, I believe so. This is Group B who will be playing today as well. DRS Gaming, they missed 7 games. They missed 7 games so far. So that's going to cost them a lot. However, this is their last day, last 4 matches. So I hope they will do good. CODEZERO is at the bottom of this group here with 160 points. So that's a huge gap between CODEZERO Esports and I guess that was Vibes Esports. There's a huge gap. They have to consider something for the team to, climb up in the group standings because top 3 teams from every group will be advancing to the finals for that amazing prize pool. So good luck to the teams. Vibes Esports, Flexi Rivals, DRS Gaming and Flexi Rivals, they are all safe, including Team Vibes. But it depends on CODEZERO how they performs today, and depends on Vibes Esports how they performs today. Because if they are not good enough, the position could be taken by some of the teams. So that's ELEMENTRIX from Group C, 7C Esports, HARAME Squad and Angry Springs, who is currently at the bottom of the group standings here. I hope they are planning something new for the team to get points by killing, by getting the chicken dinner. Yeah, that's important. It's not just about killing. You get a point by killing, but you also get some good number of points if you manage to get that chicken dinner as well. It really depends on how you play it. So Group A High Voltage is the Train to Kill got that chicken dinner as well. They are the 2 teams getting chicken dinner. And Team Hype and Skylightz B, they are really close. Group A, the match it's going to be a deciding match. 4 match. It's going to be a deciding factor for Team Hype and Skylightz B whether they will be qualified for the finals or not. Which is it's kind of I don't know. It's really important for these 2 teams. Because High Voltage and Train to Kill, they are okay. There is no way Team Hype and Skylightz B are going to catch up with these 4 upcoming games. Because we know these teams, every single team's here, 20 teams, 16 teams playing today. They're all good. It's not that, this team is not good. This team is better. It's not like that. They are in the same platform. Every team is good. So it depends how you play today. You have to be in that top 3 position in each and every group to be able to qualify for the finals as well. And they know the importance of these 4 matches that's going to be here. So kill leaderboard, this is the overall kill leaderboard. On top with 47 points, Susan with 44, but they've already played their games. This is T2K Jane. Will he be able to cross that 47 mark? 4 matches. Will he be able to take that 4 more kills for him? And also Hungrybox with only 40 points, 40 kills, 7 points difference between 1st and 5th. So that's Revenge and Deadeyes, they've already played their 32 matches. It's all about 7C Hungrybox and Jane. How many kills they will be able to get until the end of the day? 4 matches. Wow, Jane with only 4 points difference between. Alright, that's Group A standings. I told you guys, Team PN Crew and Team Destiny is really close by. 6 points difference between those 2 teams to be qualified for the finals. And there are 4 more matches to go. It's not a huge gap between those 2 teams, and there's not enough match as well. You miss one, come on, you can do another. You miss another, it could be hard for you to cover up the points you've lost in the previous one. So those 2 teams will be really careful, and also they will be able to, I think they will be focusing on the kills as well. And this is the team, Group B, CODEZERO Esports and Vibes Esports. The difference is huge. CODEZERO, they have to get chicken dinner at least in 4 matches, to be able to climb up in the 3rd place. So it's going to be really hard for them to climb up in the same group. But who knows? Anything can happen, Who knows? CODEZERO with 4 chicken dinner today. Anything can happen. So that's Group C standings. 7C Sport with 316 points, who is really close to DEADEYES. DEADEYES, they have 328 points, and that's about 12 points difference between 7C and DEADEYES for that winning prize money. Angry Springs down below, 100 points difference between HARAME squad and Angry Springs. I think it's looking really bad for Angry Springs. It's not looking good, actually, because 100-point difference. Will you be able to cover 100 points difference in 4 games? Well, I don't know. Maybe you can. But that's a huge stake, That's a huge thing there. DEADEYES, so Group D, they've already played. DEADEYES currently leading with 328 points, but 7C squad in 2nd place in the overall standing with 316. So maybe they will be able to cover 12 points in 4 games. Who knows, guys? Anything can happen here. One single proper game for 7C Esports, they will be climbing up. Team Hype in the 3rd place with 112 points. That's 16 points difference between Skylightz B and Team Hype. They were sharing no points yesterday in a match. They both got eliminated way too early in yesterday's match, and nobody got that point, and that was a really close call. But Team Hype played really well in the end. The Vikendi was really awesome for the team, and Skylightz B, they tried their best, but was not enough to cover up the points Team Hype got for themselves. So it's going to be really important for these two teams here in Group E as well. Train to Kill with the chicken dinner, 189, they are safe. And also Team High Voltage, they are safe. It's the matter of that 1st place in the overall leaderboard. That's the only matter here. That is the only matter for these teams. Alright, that's the group standings. They played 28 matches. We only have 4 more matches. This is the last 4 games of the league stages here. And whoever gets that position for the finals, good luck to them in advance. So this is PUBG Mobile Skylightz Showdown. I'm your host, Clashbot. The first game, Erangel, is about to begin really soon. So hang in there. Don't forget to cheer up for your team, because they need it. And do not hate any other teams or any other players. It's a humble request from Clashbot. Thank you so much. So we'll start the game. And meanwhile, I presume you have already participated in the giveaway. If not, make sure you do that, because you've got some time to do, participate in the giveaway. Follow the rules, watch the video, follow the rules, and simply participate in the giveaway. Meanwhile, we will be right back with the first match. That's going to be Erangel here in the first game, which is going to be the first game. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Stay tuned.
Red zone will be activated soon. Red zone will be activated soon.
Uh-oh. Alright guys, welcome to the first game of the day here. Erangel it is, PUBG Mobile Skylightz Showdown, the last day of the league stages. Last 4 matches, but this is the first one. Okay, this is not the last match, this is the first one here in Erangel, and everybody's prepared to get those chicken dinner and get those points for the team. The playing path, it's beautiful. And I think it's going to favor Team Vives, Flexi Rivals as well, as usually used to go in the Noble Repnoi and the plane pad. It's beautiful. Okay, you can jump here, boys. They must be... They must be happy about the plane pad, but the circle is not going to favor the military island. Oh, I was about to tell you that. Okay, the circle is definitely not going to favor the military island. They have to cross it. We have Team Train to Kill. I think they're going to loot somewhere around the farm and the Milta as well. Angry Springs, they are really at the bottom of the groups, and they have to do something. They have to rack up good number of kills, including some good number of chicken dinner. I'm talking about 4 chicken dinner. Will they be able to do that? I hope so. So that's Milta Power where they are looting here. ABRUPT, Slayers, King, using the Dacia already. Simply these teams, you know, every single team, they're finding vehicles first. They tend to find vehicles first. Maybe they've known the importance of the vehicle. Yeah, they know. It's just that they don't want to lose their team or the teammate in the process of finding a vehicle. So ABRUPT Slayers, it started the game with only 3 players here, King, Nova, Zoker. Maybe because they've already been selected for the finals. You know, they don't have to go hardcore and, you know, go full on to be selected. They can simply chill out in the map if possible, gather some points and try to climb up in the leaderboard as well for the prize money, of course. But for the finals, they've been selected. It's a good thing for ABRUPT Slayers. But now they're playing with only 3 players. We have Team P and crew who jumped really late and going towards the Severny, their hometown. I want to call that hometown of Team P and crew, because we've seen P and crew in Severny a lot more time, I believe every single time. So we have Skylightz B, they're heading all the way to Kamiski, and also Team Hype is at the Kamiski as well. They used to go to the Gatka, Team Hype, but since the play zone is not here, is not favoring Gatka, they simply are not going to go. They simply are not going to find a vehicle to rush into the Gatka. They're not going to do that. They will simply be looting Stalber and a compound in Severny. They split their teams into 2 different sections for the at the moment, which is definitely good. There is not much loot available in that northern side of the map, so they should be really careful on that one, because there is another team close by looting around those other compounds somewhere around Kamiski's northern side. You know the small compound with 3 or 4 buildings. Yeah, they're trying to loot there because they know the importance. Team Hype and Team Skylightz B, these are the 2 teams who are really, really close. That's about 16 points difference with those 2 teams, and both of those teams are around the same compound as well. If they engage in a fight, if they engage in some kind of battle way too early, whoever loses is going to lose that point. So it better be separated from each other, boys. I don't know if they can hear me, but they cannot. Alright, that's T2K squad looking good so far. We have Team Destiny down here, somewhere around the northern side of the Rozhok as well. They simply are trying to find a vehicle going around the Georgiapool. Maybe they will go around the Georgiapool containers, although that was the farthest place if you consider the plane path. I think they're going to find a vehicle to move and go all the way to the Prizepool containers. And maybe the squad house could be a good way to go because there is always a vehicle in that garage. So yeah, I think they're planning that thing. Maybe not, because Team P and crew, they've split their teams into 2 different sections as well. 1-3, that's what they are planning today, including Team Hype. Actually, Team Hype, they split their teams into 2 different sections. That's a 2v4, 2v2. That's 50-50 for them. So Team Destiny is trying to find a vehicle with them. Oh, Painkiller, way too early. Maybe he got some fall damage. Maybe he just tried to leave the vehicle. He just tried to jump from the moving vehicle, which you shouldn't do. Never jump from the moving vehicle in your real life and in the game itself. That's a lesson you have to learn. It's for everyone watching at the moment. Alright, so that's HARAME Kazi here with a bike. I told you, these players are not going to leave any vehicle behind. If they see one vehicle, even if it's buggy or the motorbike or the bike with the three tires, tricycle, whatever you want to call it, bike with the sidecar attached to it, I don't think they are gonna leave those things behind, because they need that. Those vehicles are really important. That's Mr. Hyozu. Okay, that's a stripe. Okay, I think he wants to. That's a tricky move, because he knows there are a couple of teams in the military island there. A team is down there in the Noboripnoi. We have a team in the military base itself, that C building, where Team Vibes is looting. If they try to move inside the circle using a vehicle, there's a stripe. You better be careful with this stripe. Your tires are about to get punctured. You better be careful. That's a well thought by Mr. Hyozu there. They're still playing with the same 1-3 strategy, which is good. I told you about that strategy yesterday. It started when there was first tournament of PUBG Mobile, if you remember. It started from there, and all of a sudden in between it just vanished. Nobody was using it. Now Team ELEMENTRIX, they're back with the same strategy, and it's working. It worked really well yesterday. Hope it works again, because we need to find out if it's still strong strategy for the teams here. Whoever is playing 1-3 split could be a good strategy for the teams. Alright, that's HARAME's squad, still inside the circle, nothing to worry about, but they are about to have some company from Team Train to Kill, who just looted farm. I think they will be stopping their vehicle here as well. And yeah, they've got plenty of loot. There's M4. Oh, nobody wants the M4. Maybe they've got them. Oh, they've got the M4 already. Look at that. Come on, pick it up. Nope. I don't need the M4. I've got AKM in my right shoulder, also M4 on my left. So why would I use 2 M416? I'm not going to do that. I always got that beautiful AKM. That's a good thing. So Team ABRUPT Slayers is slowly closing in. They're actually in the dead center. Oh, Kazi must have found some players from Team Train to Kill. Are they going to stop by? I don't think so. Or maybe yes, they stopped their vehicle. They thought they were going to rotate. Since they were not focusing on this area, I thought they were going to rotate and go all the way to the other side of that buildings, but no, they're not. They just stopped. Maybe it's not a good idea to stay here and fight. 7C's squad is engaging in a battle with Team ELEMENTRIX, and that's way too early, I guess. Nang is there. So we have Team 7C completely covered a player from Team ELEMENTRIX, and that's Mr. Hyozu from the team who got eliminated by Team 7C. I think there is one more player close by. There's one more player, maybe a team from Team ELEMENTRIX. It's way too early for these teams to engage in any kind of battle there. Hungry Box trying to get some kill for the team. Nang is still surviving. He could see those players getting eliminated from his team, but now Team ELEMENTRIX, they have to continue the game with only one player. That's Nang, the only survivor for Team ELEMENTRIX. Team 7C, it's a battle for Hungry Box. He's 7 points behind on top in that kill leaderboard. So maybe he will be focusing on getting those kills. 1 done. Okay, 6 more to go. He must be counting himself. I wonder if he is, because he's got 40 points already in that leaderboard, the kill leaderboard. He's only got to get 47, 48 points. That's it. He must be counting. It's 1. Okay, I need to get some more. Oh, this is the vehicle I don't like. I have the same skin here, and I don't like it. Whenever I try to get the vehicle from garage, it just gets stuck. So many things on the roof. I don't like this skin. I don't like that skin of that vehicle. I don't know about you guys. It's cool. It looks cool. But whenever there's a vehicle inside a garage, that UAZ, you find it, you just hop into the driving seat, and your skin gets used. Boom. And there's some extra space on It was supposed to be drivable even inside the garage. What's the use of that skin if we cannot use to get that vehicle outside garage? We can't. Why to use that vehicle? I hate that thing. I don't know why I hate that thing. Alright, that's hyper-existent prototype looting around the Stalber, the open spaces of Stalber here. Nang, the only player alive, just hanging around himself towards the southern side of the Gatka all by himself and nobody to fight on with. Nang is completely safe at the moment, but that was a perfect nade. Look at that! That was a perfect nade! 2 nades! You kidding me? ABRUPT players got eliminated. There were only 3 players in the team, but also Team High Voltage. Look at the perfect nade. Look how they cooked it. That was insane. You know, the frag, the grenades, it's been nerfed. But it doesn't matter. These players are really good to use those grenades. They've been cooking it perfectly. They've been throwing it perfectly, and they've been killing it with killing people with it as well. That's a good thing. Oh, Singh just got knocked down. That's a vehicle explosion, engaging in a battle with Team T2K somewhere around the southwestern side of the Pochinki. That's a way to open space for these 2 teams, Train to Kill and Vibes Esports, to engage in any kind of battle. You know, Team High Voltage, they're gonna loot those crates, and they still have some more vehicle. If they destroys 1 or 2, they will be back here for another one because they know where the vehicle is. I hope so. That's Kuni and High Voltage Cloud as well. 4 players with 4 different vehicles just moving around here, around the Everest. Maybe they are heading towards it because they can see lots of area. If they have proper scope with them, they can definitely see a lot more, you know, every single area from up here. It's a way too good spot to look out for the enemy. So Ziwu just knocked down a player from Team Train to Kill. That's Vibes Esports actually. Fighting, oh no, that's Zod, by the way, ZOD. I thought that was Ziud, Flex the Rivals, Ziud. That's Vibes, ZOD. They're fighting here in the open space in the Pochinki Hill, whatever you want to call it. It's the southern hill of Pochinki. We used to see lots of fight here, you know. We actually see lots of fights around here, but nobody really goes directly into that hill to push them all. Okay, that's a risky thing. Yeah, that's what they know. And Team Vibes, they will be flanking from here. Pulling out from the enemy is what they have to do now, because it's not a proper idea to stay here. The circle is about to close in as well. 15 more seconds, and they have to rotate anyway. So there is not much time for them to engage in any kind of battle. So shooting range is where Team Skylightz B is. They know how important it is. They're just chilling out, hanging around. They just wants to survive, get those points, you know, just get those 16 points to be selected for the finals. That's all they are focused on. And Team Hype as well. Look at that. They are also focusing on the same thing. And both of these teams, Skylightz B and Team Hype, they're really close. Really close. Both of these teams are around the shooting range. Compound is different, but it's really same area, you know. The compound is different, but the same area. If they have to move, they will be able to fight for the teams. Fight for that position, fight for the kills. Both of these teams, Team Hype and Team Skylightz B. And that's going to be really risky for those teams, because they can't lose. Skylightz B, they can't die before Team Hype. And Team Hype, they can't die before Skylightz B. So what are they going to do? They're really close. I don't know, they're really close. So that's Angry Springs, and it looks really bad for them. They should be focusing on kills and also the chicken dinner. Chicken dinner itself is not going to help them to climb up in that 3rd position, you know, top 3 position in the group. But it depends on how Vibes Esports plays as well. But either way, Team Angry Springs, they have to perform really well. They have to rack up good number of kills and also that chicken dinner for the team. It's looking really difficult for Team Angry Springs, but trust me, it's not impossible. You know, everything is possible here. Everything is possible. So Angry Springs Sayal with the M4, they have this compound over here. Flex the Rivals to the other side of the Pochinki. That's the the northern compound of Pochinki. Yeah, that's what we want to call it. 7C Squad really close by. PN Suyog and Legend He's still here in the ruins, but I guess Team 7C will be heading towards ruins as well anytime soon. That's Flexi Rival C47 here. They're still holding on. They must have seen a glimpse of Team Angry Springs trying to fire a couple of Mini 14, but that's not gonna be a trigger. I think he's really triggered with the helmet of Trigger on the other side. We have two Trigger. Look at that. Angry Springs Trigger being being shot by Trigger from Flexi Rivals. You have the same name, you kidding me? Trigger. Yeah, these guys are triggered, I guess. So Zwood with the AKM trying to use that single shot mode to knock somebody down. If they find a knock, if they manage to get a knock for the team, I think they will be able to push. But they can't simply risk their team or their life to go straight into that compound where Team Angry Springs is already holding on to their place. Oh, that's a vehicle. Oh my goodness. Rampage by HARAME squad. ELEMENTRIX has been eliminated. Nang was run over by a vehicle, and now we are down to 14 teams. ABRUPT players, they've been eliminated. Team ELEMENTRIX, they have been eliminated as well, but we have Team DRS here. Looking good so far. They made 7 games before, but missing games is not an excuse. You have to be really consistent about it, and they've done it, you know. They've been gathering so many good points. They are selected for the finals as well. The only thing is, will they be enough? You know, is the team in proper form to climb up a little higher in the leaderboard, since they have already started with only 3 players here in this first round? Should be really careful on that one though. Mafia Ninja with the Mini 14. There's still in the open spaces. There's a team, by the way, in that compound. That's close to rivals. Okay, just get the tires. Yeah, get the tires. That's it. Hyper Ride, just run over. Oh no, that's Mr. Mukesh from Team Skylightz, who's been confirmed by that Uzi. It's really awesome, you know. It's really awesome for Team DRS. 3 players only, but trying to get those players really far away. Prototype knocks a player down. That's a kill, by the way. Skylightz Gaming, they've lost a player. Team Hype, they should be careful. They must be feeling good. Like, okay, they must be feeling good. Just like because, okay, we're good because we just eliminated one of our really close rivals in the game, because they are really close. 16 points difference, and Team Hype, they don't want to lose that 3rd position, and Team Skylightz Speed, they want to grab that 3rd position. So they are kind of rivals in the game. They don't want to simply die way too early. Because they want that final spot. Yes, of course, they want that final spot. So Hype Yamato here, everybody from Team Hype rotating around the map. Team Skylightz Speed still here to the other side of the Georgia Pool containers. I think they will be heading towards the Rozak, but that could be that's actually a good idea. But remember, there's a JYANMAARA squad already to the other side of that breeze. If you know the breeze to the other side, to the northern side of the Rozak, you guys know the breeze, right? There is a team waiting for Team Skylightz Gaming. If they stop their vehicle by mistake or knowingly, unknowingly, it's gonna be really difficult for them, because JYANMAARA is already prepared to shoot them all. Whoever stops the vehicle, they will be firing at them. So Team Destiny is all good, looking good here in ruins. This is gonna be chaotic, you know. We only have 14 teams left, but remember, this is final day here. Final 4 matches, and it matters for every single team. It's not just about the teams at the bottom of the groups who could be eliminated. It's not just about that. The teams who are in the top, or, you know, every single teams, they should be getting those points to climb up for the prize monies, because higher you go up, more will be the prize money. So they will actually be focusing on that thing to get points, of course. That's why they're playing a kind of... I thought we would see some aggressive games today, but no, they just wanted to play some safe games. Maybe this is the warm-up game for them, the first game. Hopefully we'll see some aggression from every single teams in the next one. Sanhok, Miramar, Vikendi, because we still have 3 more games left. So Demon was knocked down from Team HARAME. That's High Voltage Cloud getting those kills, and the circle goes all the way towards the ruins. Okay, that's a beautiful spot. We will be seeing lots of casualty anytime soon. Mafia Ninja, he just got spotted. Is that a glitch? He's just trying to connect some shots, but he is not able to do that. Mafia Ninja finally got some damage in his body, but he is looking good, you know. He's got some cover, he's got some health kit, which will help him out. That's Trigger with the Mini 14. Team HARAME still playing with this circle here. They've lost a player, Demon. He's no more in the game, but 3 players, not bad for them. They got a bike. Okay, that's a faster thing. Is it glitch? Is he trying to drift? I don't think so. Are you trying to burn out? No. Oh, it's a glitch. Switch the vehicle. Maybe it was glitch for him. Switched it. I would love to drift a bike. Yeah. I would love to drift the bike here in PUBG Mobile. It feels good. I don't know about you guys. What do you think? Do you love to drift your vehicle in the game? Oh, that's Malik, by the way. Team Vibes Malik in the Church of the Pochinki. Team T2K, Train to Kill, still holding on in this squad house. The warehouse is a squad house here in Pochinki. I think they want to rush. Malik knocks down Harame Kazi. Maybe they've known that Team Vibes are fighting with another team. This is not looking good for Team T2K. They just moved away from that compound just because the circle was not favoring them. That's blah 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 with the AKM. Stops his vehicle in that open field, but they have to protect that vehicle as well. It's not... I think it's way too early to put your vehicle's life in trouble. You know, you can't simply let your vehicle get exploded this early phase of the game. It's only 4th circle. Remember, 20 minutes in the game. The circle is small, yes I know, but they have to rotate. They need that vehicle to go all the way somewhere around the ruins, because that's where the circle is gonna go. DRS AZ knocks down Trigger with the DB28. Vibe sings with the buggy, trying to flank from the right, but that's not gonna happen. There's not even the circle is not even there. They have to go a little closer to Team Train to Kill, which is they're gonna stop here. They will be fighting with Team Train to Kill as well. Extreme from Team JYANMAARA just got knocked down. Surga just got knocked down by the play zone itself. I think he was trying to revive his teammate now. Frankie is alive. Surga down again. JYANMAARA fighting with Team Flexi Rivals. Extreme, he's been knocked down. Wang down there. It's not looking good for Wang and Zero Fear as well. They have the cover, they have the smoke, but that's not going to help them a lot. They have to be really careful on that one, because if Flexi Rivals climbs a little closer, goes a little closer to shoot JYANMAARA, that could be really troublesome. But DRS guys, they are not leaving Flexi Rivals all by themselves. They're actually gatekeeping those players. You know, if they pop out from that cover, they will be throwing that nade. They will be shooting at those players as well. And this is going to be 5 teams fighting for that circle. Flexi Rivals are being gatekeeped by DRS. DRS guys, they can't expose themselves. There's Angry Springs, they will be able to see DRS Gaming right ahead of him. That Sings knocks down Harame Niku. We still have 13 teams alive. Harame guys got eliminated. That's Erangel. Oh, that's Erangel who was spotted. Beautiful shot coming in from D-Shin. He's actually sinking. It's not dissing, his name is dissing, but he's actually sinking there. Frankie down on his knees. Thug from Angry Springs got eliminated. I guess that's blah 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 Angry Springs. They have been eliminated from the game. Now it's Team Hype, really close to high voltage. And also Team Vibes are fighting with Team Train to Kill here in that small Reese line here. There's a nade coming in from Team T2K Jane. Is it going to be a perfect one? Could be. Could be. There's another nade for Team Vibes. Oh, they both knew. They were about to get a nade. There is another one. There is another one for Team T2K Jane, but it's not going to do any more damage. Frankie down on his knees. He's really close to Vibes. There is no way Team Train to Kill will be able to get those player. And that's Assassin from Team High Voltage with the M4. Still holding on to these plays, and Hype is really close by. Nima knocks down Manish with that grenade. Players are about to die, one after another. The circle is really small as well. Look at those shots. Hype still holding on to that place. They really have to enter the circle. And Assassin, I don't think he's going to leave that player. I don't think they're going to leave those teams just like that. He will be keeping those players. Team P and crew, they are trying to enter the circle from the same spot where Team Hype are staying at the moment. That could be really difficult for the team. Hungry Box knocks down Suyok from Team P, and every teams are engaged in a battle. Some smokes being thrown to cover the pathway, to cover the, to look at the number of smoke. They're just throwing the smoke to make some cover, to hide themselves up. That's not gonna block any bullets though. They're just trying to block the line of sight from the enemy. Hypexist has been knocked down. That's Yamato who's been knocked down. Assassin really hold on. He held on to that circle perfectly. That's amazing. So train 2 kills, the Scott eliminated. Blah blah blah, he tried his best, but that was not enough for him. He got eliminated as well. Season got knocked down by the play zone. Assassin has been knocked down by Prototype from Team Hype. He's all good. He is the only player as well, and that's only 9 teams alive in the battlefield so far. Team Hype with only 2 kills, looking good so far, but there are 3 teams right ahead of him. There's a couple of teams behind. That's PN Crew, who's really to the left side of Team Hype, which he needs to be careful from. Team PN Crew, that's Skylightz Gaming fighting with the Team Destiny, I guess, all the way to the southern side in the map. That could be it for the Team 7C squad, looking good so far. Mr. Zinsag has got knocked down to the play zone. Cloud has been knocked down by the DP28 by 7C Esports. Skylightz B, they got eliminated, and they've been eliminated before. Hype, I wonder how many kills they've got. It depends, because there's a huge, there's not much difference between those 2 teams. 16 points. Will they be able to cover those 16 points to be selected for the finals? Who knows? That's Hungry Box, who's been knocked down. Actually, PN Legend got knocked down by the play zone again. So many players getting eliminated by the play zone. 5 sings with him 4. 7C Mimo has been knocked down. That's only 6 teams alive now. 15 players in the battlefield. It's way too open. The only team who's inside the... Oh, there's a beautiful shot by Sings with that M416. Finds C47 in that open space. Now the smoke is going to give some trouble to him. But, he just got that knock. But it flicks the rivals. His teammate is close by. He will be reviving his teammate. And it's only 14 left. Hype Prototype has been eliminated. Vibes Malik with that AKM. The last member from Team Hype has been eliminated as well. 7C squad hiding themselves behind the Reese line, trying to cover the pathway with that smoke. This is so crazy. So Sings with the M4. This is Team Vibes controlling the battlefield from the higher ground. The thing is, will they be able to hold on to this higher ground? Because the circle is upon them. They don't even have to rush to go inside the circle. These 3 teams, 7C squad, we have Flex the Rivals and Vibes to the 3 different directions. And Team Vibes, they've got some higher ground advantage. But remember, even if you have that higher ground advantage, there's a Reese line down below, which is going to be really important for some cover for the Team Flex the Rivals and Team 7C as well. They will be taking those advantages of that Reese line. Vibes Esports, completely okay. 7C squad, I think there's only 3 players left for Team 7C. We have 2 players left for Flex the Rivals. That's C47 and Noob from Team Flex the Rivals, trying to cover themselves inside this smoke. Just making some... They're just trying to ditch the enemy. There's some shot being fired. I think Team 7C is engaged in battle with Team Vibes, but Noob is going to be spotted. Hungry Box 6 down Noob instead. C47 is really close. He took some damage as well. Storm with an aid. I think that could be a perfect one. Maybe not. Okay, that's a Hungry Box confirming those kills. And C47 has been eliminated, and now it's down to 2 teams. 3v3. That's what we are about to see. Oh, that was a perfect nade. I think he was trying to throw the nade to knock down a player from Team Vibes, but he got knocked down himself. Storm, the last guy for Team 7C Esports. Will he be able to clutch it? It's going to be 1v2 for him, because there's no way... Oh, is he going to revive his teammate? What? This is gonna be really bad move. Look at that. There's an 8 close by. 8 is gonna... It's definitely gonna do some damage. No, that was a close call for him. Turulab is back on his feet, but he's not back for long. He's been taken down instead. Team Vibes with the amazing chicken dinner, the first game of the day, and Team Vibes with the chicken dinner. They had that higher ground advantage, and Team 7C Flex the Rivals, they had to enter the circle as well. Although they had that Reese line, they had to leave the Reese line and climb up to the circle. That was really crazy move. Team Vibes, they held properly, they were getting those kills. Really well played. Winner chicken dinner. Yes, the first game of the day here, and this is the last day, okay? Last day of the league stages here in PUBG Mobile Skylightz Showdown. That was one hell of a shot. I don't know how many players got eliminated by the play zone. Come on, we should have some feature like, okay, this number of players got eliminated by the play zone. I want to know, because so many players got eliminated. Maybe they were playing with the edges of the circle, and once the circle shifts, you have to shift. But you can't do that right away, because some other team could be waiting for you close by. So they must have been holding a little longer, and the play zone, wow. It was doing a lot more damage to them, So play zone played a huge role. Team Vibes with the perfect chicken dinner. Really awesome. They had a couple of casualties on this side. 7C, they tried their best to revive Turula, but that was not enough. He revived him, but one single shot took him down. there was not enough time for him to heal himself. But that was a good game by Team Vibes. 7C squad, they tried their best as well, trying to try to hold on to the battleground as long as they could. But I thought Storm was gonna go after the last member from Team Vibes, who is uphill. There were two, of course, but I thought he was gonna go and do 1v2. But he tried his best to revive his teammate because it's always better to have some company with you rather than going to clutch 1v3, 1v2, something like that. So yeah, that was a well thought by 7C, but it didn't work out. So that was the first game. I'll see you guys in the second one, and also the match result is going to be published in a couple of minutes. Stay tuned if you want to know who got what number of kills or which team got what number of points. Stay tuned here. We'll be right back in a couple of minutes with the match result. This is PUBG Mobile Skylightz Showdown for the massive prize pool of 700k NRS in association with Vulcan Gaming. I'm your host Clashbot. We'll see you guys in a minute. Stay tuned. All right, guys, this is the man named Desync, but okay, he's got that perfectly synced 6 kills for the team. They must be happy for the chicken dinner as well. Really awesome gameplay by Team Vibes for that chicken dinner. And remember, Team 7C, I think they just climbed up in the first place in the overall leaderboard. Wow, that's simply amazing. That was only 12 points difference, and they end up their game in second place. That's clear. They also got some kills, so wow, they are in the top of the leaderboard, which is awesome. By the way, this is MVP of the match from the Erangel from Team Vibes Esports. Desync with 6 kills was able to get those 6 amazing kills for the team, and he's currently the MVP of the match as well. So we will be heading to the next map anytime soon. Remember, we are playing with Group A, Group B, Group C, and Group D. Every single result, match result will be there. So stay tuned. Vibes, they played really well. They were holding on to their higher ground, taking advantage of that open space, that higher ground from or that northern side of the Pochinki was really good. They eliminated Team Train to Kill. They had to do that, because if they hadn't done that, that they would have given a lot more trouble to them. Team High Voltage, they were trying to hold on with Team Hype, but couldn't simply do that because there were 3 teams already in that small space, and they were actually fighting with each other as well. It was really, really insane. So this is MVP of the match, Vibes from Vibes Esports, Desync with 6 kills. And I just want to know how many kills or how many points the other teams have got, because 7C, I definitely know they've climbed up in the first place in the overall standing, because there was only 12 points difference between DEADEYES and 7C Esports. I think they just climbed up for that 50,000 prize money. Because remember, the winner from these league stages will get 50,000. Okay, second place they'll get 25,000, and so on. You must have seen the prize pool for the league stages, and top 3 teams from each and every group will be advancing to the second round. It's advancing to the finals as well. So okay, we will be watching those results in some time, I guess. The second match is about to start. Yeah, see you guys in a minute. Stay tuned. That's about 5 minutes. Okay, I'll see you guys in 5 minutes with Sanhok. Meanwhile, you can always support your team full on. Go out there, support your team, support your favorite team, your favorite player, but do not hate anybody or any teams. Any teams or any player, do not hate that. A humble request from Clashbot. Thank you so much. This is PUBG Mobile Skylightz Showdown. Match will begin in 5 minutes time. Stay tuned.
Red zone will be activated soon. Red zone will be activated soon. Red zone will be activated soon.
Alright guys, welcome back to the second game of the day. The first circle is here for Sanhok. You guys know the second map is Sanhok. The first match it was Chaos, Erangel, Vibes Esports. They got that chicken dinner, the beautiful one. And that's going to help them to climb up a little higher in the leaderboard itself. And 7C squad, I guess they are happy. They are celebrating because they are currently at the first place in the overall leaderboard. They are currently at the first place now in the leaderboard. So the second match is upon your screen. This is PUBG Mobile Skylightz Showdown, and these teams are fighting for the massive title. That's a awesome title, you know, and they're fighting for it, which is good. All right, that's JYANMAARA squad. We can't see anybody in the Hathin because that's where we used to see DEADEYES guys, but they are not here. That's Group D teams, aren't they? All right, anyways, let's get back into the game. Puns apart, everything apart. So Mungnai is for team Train to Kill. They will be starting the games, and we've seen these teams following the same pattern. 1, 3, 25, 75, something like that. I think they just want to recreate the moment that we've seen before 2 years ago, almost 2 years ago, in PUBG Mobile tournaments, the global one. I'm talking about the bigger tournaments. We've seen bigger teams, huge. Those were the teams. Those were the days where we used to see 25-75% of a split in the teammates itself. So for the loot, and that's what we are seeing here as well. They split the teams into 1 and 3, hoping to find loot, hoping to gathering as many information from the enemy, from that surrounding is possible, which is good. And that's DRS squad, still looking good. Now they're all good with 4 players. They started the game with only 3, I guess, in the previous round, but now they will be continuing the game with 4 players in the team. The circle is still favoring the northern side, northern island here. Camp Alpha is captured by High Voltage. They are already there. As usual, they will be looting the Camp Alpha. Nobody's in the Hathin. Maybe Team JYANMAARA will be looting Hathin anytime soon, because the plane path, it flew all the way from northern side to the western side, to the southern side here. That's somewhere around Sami, and Team 7C squad, they were the last team to jump off the plane and head towards the Sami. They are the only team as well. Mimo split it from his teammate. DRS squad still here in the Paradise Resort as usual. It's a Paradise Resort. Guys, look at the loots we can find. It's a heaven. It's a paradise itself. So that's why it's named Paradise Resort. I mean, that's not actually why it was named Paradise Resort, but yeah, we can find a good number of loot there. You don't have to go here and there. You go down there in the Paradise Resort, you'll find everything you need to fill up your backpack. So that's a PN squad trying to loot some good loot for the teams. And look at the first aid kit. We've seen some annoying things, extreme things, or should I say extreme? Should I call it extreme? Because that was JM Extreme who started it. That was Liquid, by the way, who is having fun in the game with those first aid kit and some dance. We end up with Extreme in the second day in Sanhok itself. He used 31 first aid kit. I don't believe it. I don't know if you would believe, but we've seen him using 31 first aid kit in Sanhok outside that blue circle. He had 33 of them. And Gunner, he had 4 or 5 yesterday as well. He was having fun. And that was Frag Boy from Team Revenge as well, you know, using those first aid kits. So was Kazi from Team HARAME. They've been using those first aid kit, you know, stay inside the game as long as you can, no matter if you are the only player in the game. Come on, you just have to get those first aid kit in your body. That's all. That's all you have to do, and you will be all good. Nothing to worry about. Maybe they were thinking something like that. They were actually having fun, which is good, because it's all about having fun, fighting, killing, getting points. Yeah, it's all about that. You can't always grind to get the points. You should have fun in the game as well. Anyways, this is Extreme, who was extremely extreme with those 31 bandages. He had 33 of them. He used 31. You're kidding me. And that's Team Destiny. I think they're gonna be engaged in a battle way too early with HARAME squad, who are right ahead of him. This is not looking good for these teams because they are really close to Van, and it's way too open for them to engage in any kind of battlefield right now. Aruz, I think he is gonna be surrounded by Team HARAME because Team Destiny, you know, they are not even close by. 2 of the teammates is way back there. They have to run as quickly as they can to gather up with his teammate. But Kazi is pinned down. Aruz is not confirming the kill. Okay, there is a Molotov for him that will confirm the kill. HARAME squad. Oh no, Nico has been spotted. Akash prepares himself for the shot. Beautiful one with the M416, knocks him down. And there's another player from Team HARAME who will be able to, I think he's trying to use some smoke to cover the path and help his teammate out. It could be really difficult. It could be really difficult. Too slow. He's been spotted. Some shots being fired, but no, Genji boy knocks down Gangsta instead. Aru's really close by. Will he with a different shot? Yes, of course, he's taking that shot, but cannot connect any, just because there's lots of smoke in front of him. Couldn't simply find the body, but now that's some random shots being fired by Aru's predictive shot, and he's knocked down Genji boy as well. The only player left now for Team HARAME is Demon, and he's inside the circle now. He could be giving some huge trouble for Team Destiny if he tries to keep these players. That was crazy. That was way too early. Snipe Whitey from Team CODEZERO has been knocked down as well. We're still looking good with 16 teams, and Snipe Whitey is the only player who got eliminated from the game for Team CODEZERO, which is not bad actually, you know, because they still have that chance to revive him. Manish is there. Look at that. He's there. He's knocked down, you know. Snipe Whitey was knocked down, but he's back on his feet. But Angry Springs, they are in the water. Not sure what they are doing, but what if they are found out? If CODEZERO knows there are players in the water, they're not going to leave that place just like that. But the disadvantage for Angry Springs is they cannot shoot from under the water. They cannot shoot from that. CODEZERO. Snipe Whitey using those. Look at the number of bandages he's got. 28. You kidding me? 28 bandages. That is one hell of a bandage. So I guess some shots being fired, some casualties being seen. Trigger has been eliminated. Now it's down for Angry Springs. They cannot heal inside the water. Lou is going to be eliminated as well by the play zone. Because he can't go up. He can't use the boat. He can't go underwater and heal himself up. Lou has got, play zone just took him down. And Tornado must have seen that green smoke coming out from the crate of Lou from Team Angry Springs. Now there's 2 players from Team Angry Springs still in the water, I guess. And Rango really close to the cave. I think he's just trying to get inside the circle. I don't know what CODEZERO is doing. Maybe they're just having fun. It's time for them to go inside the circle. Come on, they are way too far away. It's Sanhok. You can't stay outside. You have to run, You can't simply find those vehicles here in Sanhok, which will lead you in the circle in no time. So that's ABRUPT's layers. Look at the way they're moving. I think they know there's somebody in that compound. They're just trying to get a quick pick of the enemy from inside that compound, Whoever is inside, they want to get a quick pick, and hopefully they will be taking the higher ground as well. If they take the higher ground, it could be really troublesome for Team P and crew, because there's no way out. They have to stay inside, and the circle is going to force them. Actually, the circle is going to be there for them, so they should be good for now. The circle is shifting, going all the way towards the northern side there. Nova just got knocked down by Assassin. They are actually being third-partied, by the way. Lots of teams inside the center. We have a couple of teams heading towards the play zone from the eastern side as well. Snipe Whitey just got eliminated. That's a Nate. Sayal also knocked down Tornado. That was one hell of a shot for the team. I thought Sayal was not going to make it, but he's just... Oh my goodness, that was some good gameplay by Angry Springs. So high voltage, they've got some higher ground advantage at the moment. They can definitely see those players down below. But that Haven is way too open. Fires a couple of shots. That 4x in that M4 is really beautiful. Assassin knocks a player down again. ABRUPT Slayers, they're going to be pinned down. There is no way out for them. They cannot jump to the other side. They cannot come back. They have to stay there with whatever they have. Just stay there. With the help of smoke or whatever they have in their backpack, just stay there. You cannot be exposed because you are being watched from up here. That's Assassin. We also have Leon. He's really up there. Maybe he could do some surprise attack. No, that's not going to happen though. That's Leon. Alright, Sayal is on his way. His teammate Rango is almost close to the circle. That's a Demon from Harame, who is the only player left for the team, and he is actually right ahead of Angry Springs Rango. He's just trying to enter the circle, but Demon is already there. It's going to be troublesome for him if he doesn't move there. Okay, that's Cloud. Finds C47 inside the watchtower. Well, that's Cloud again. I don't think he's going to leave that player just like that in that watchtower. He wants to confirm it. Because that's 1 point, You don't want to lose any points in the game. Liquid just got knocked down by JYANMAARA. I think they were making a huge rotation, and Team ELEMENTRIX and 7C is really close right to the western side of the map. C47 is going to be taken out. Oh, no. That was really close. Cloud. What was that? That was really close, by the way. Havoc. 17 with the M24. Beautiful weapon to use here in Sanhok as well. But the circle is going to shift again. Team High Voltage, they cannot stay here for too long. This high grounds, you can't stay here. You have to go down there. Make a rotation. Only 18 more seconds. You got only 18 more seconds. Sayal is not going to make it. He's still trying to find a vehicle. Some first aid kit probably. He's got 3 of them, but that's not going to be enough. He's running as hard as he can. He's trying his best. Hype entering the circle from the southern breeze of the boot camp, the western breeze of the boot camp, to be honest, and the 7C squad are just swimming, trying to rotate through the waterway. But can they hold on to this place? Who knows? DRS Nima just got knocked down, so is Ejan. That's Nima has been confirmed by Skylightz Gaming. Another player goes down, 2 kills registered. Oh no, actually that could be a team wipeout. Or maybe not. They've already got 4 kills for the team. Mafia Ninja is still alive, but he's really low on his health. He's really low on his health. I wonder how many kills they've got. Okay, they're still good. Looking good so far in the game. CODEZERO, the only team who got eliminated. Team Skylightz B, they're actually rotating now from the Khao, the northern side. They used the same strategy before, but they were gatekept by, I believe that was DRS squad, who was, shooting at them in that same place, somewhere around the northern side of the Khao. They were using the waterway, but they were found out, they were hunted, they were killed, and that's T2K guys, they're engaged in a battle with Team DRS again. So we still have 15 teams alive, 46 players in the game. Mafia Ninja, the only player for the team, with Surga down on his knees. Frankie is inside the building, but it's looking really difficult for Utsarga, because Mafia Ninja, I think he will be able to see that player. Oh, that could have been a perfect one, but Frankie, you should have cooked it a little more. I told you, Utsarga, that could be really difficult for him, because Mafia Ninja can definitely see him. That angle is perfect for him to get that player. If he tries to go in, he will definitely help him out with those bullets. He'll make it faster to join his teammates. Just kidding. Alright, that's Prentice, by the way. That's pretty harsh, isn't it? Anyways, Mafia Ninja is still holding on to these plays because he knows he cannot leave it. He cannot leave that player behind. Frankie, I believe he is the only player for Team T2K as well. We have Sayal, who will be eliminated anytime soon. He's got 4 kills. I believe he is the one who got that 4 kill from Team CODEZERO. And he's still looking good. Still looking good. So Hungry Box with M4. Look at these players all lined up in Hathin. But they have to move. And they know that. They have to move. They have to push those players. They have to press those compound as well. And time is ticking. 7 more seconds. That's all they have in that clock. 15 minutes. Almost 15 minutes in the game. Almost. A 7C memo here with lots of smoke. Because they know there are players behind the rock as well. JM Extreme. They're all good in Hathin. Zero Fear knocks down Mr. Hughes from Team ELEMENTRIX. They are in the other compound there. Zero Fear with some first hit kit again. Cloud knocks down Liquid. That's the second knock for Liquid, I guess. That's some higher ground advantage for Team High Voltage. But remember, they can't stay there for too long. They have to come down. Yeah, they're trying to do that. Look at that. That's a way to open space in between as well. If they are not careful, they could easily be taken down. Havok just got knocked down as well. He will be revived, but Team Flex's rivals could definitely see those players getting revived if they have a scope. If they try to look towards this hill, they will be able to see those players. Skuni. Still looking good with the high ground advantage here from Team High Voltage. Hype really close by, and they cannot lose their team. They cannot lose their teammate way too early. Team Skylightz B is still alive as well, so that's P and Crew down below still holding on to their ground, and the circle is favoring Team P and Crew. They were already there in this circle, which is good. Team ELEMENTRIX, I think they're still down there, pinned by 2 different teams from here, the Hathin and the other compound, the higher hill, the southern side of Hathin. Hype Yamato knocks down Season with M4. Now we will slowly be seeing players getting eliminated one after another, because the circle is really, really small. It's really small. The circle is really, really small. And they want to have those compound. They want to take it from whoever is there inside the compound. They want to take it from them. So that's a Z-Wood from Team Flexi Rivals, who just got knocked down. Still 43 players alive. Look at this circle. Look at this. Look at the gunshots. Can you hear the shots? It's all over the headphones. To the right, to the left. 17 Mimo with the Uzi. Some shots being fired to them as well. Sayal just got knocked down by the play zone. He couldn't make it because he was way too far away to the southern side of the map. Noob has been knocked down. Trigger down on his knees. And also there's some Mimo with Uzi in his hands. Tried his drop shot, but was not enough. He's been knocked down instead. Strom revived his teammate. But that's... oh my goodness. That's Skylightz, I guess. I'm sorry, that's ABRUPT Slayers, by the way. They're fighting with Team 7C, and they have been eliminated. Heaven... no, they haven't been eliminated. They're all down, really low in his health, and that's going to be the elimination for Team 7C. They're all good. Even if they got eliminated with no kills, no points, it's all good for them, because they are in the top of the leaderboard. Team Destiny, they also got eliminated way too early, and we still have 2 more players left for ABRUPT Slayers. High Voltage, they've got some higher ground, and every single teams are outside the circle, including Team ELEMENTRIX. Yamato was spotted in that open space. Cloud with 2 shots. knocks him down. They just don't want to leave those players behind. Some shots being fired. Okay, that's Zoe from Team P and Crew who's been knocked down. 7C Sports already eliminated. Prototype has knocked down P and Season as well. Zoe, who's down on his knees. ZOD knocks down Pranees from Team Skylightz Gaming. These things just got knocked down again. So Team P and Legend, Suyok down. Legend is going to be the only player alive who will be able to fight for the team, and they've also got those 5 points for the team, which is good. Look at that, 5 kills, not bad. But he is the only player left, and he is actually being watched from up here by Team High Voltage. They're still holding on to this higher ground. We've seen how they played in the previous Sanhok games. They were holding on to this higher ground until the end of the game. I think they're going to do the same today as well, because there is no way down. They can't jump down below right away. If they do that, they could be, they could be knocked down easily, so they can't seem to do that. All right, Assassin with him 4. We still have 8 teams alive now. Legend is way too open. If Assassin scopes in, he could definitely see Legend in that open space. Look at that. He can see that player. Legend is going to be eliminated. I don't know what he's trying to do. I think he wants to get that shot. But no, that was M416, which knocks down Assassin. That was really crazy shot by Legend. Now he will be able to enter the circle. He's really low on his health, but he will be able to enter the circle with no trouble at all. High Voltage, they are in a huge trouble now. They have to get the kill before they die, and finds a player, Kuni9, with a couple of shots. Legend has been eliminated. Are they gonna go down? Oh yeah, they're gonna take some fall damage. Yes, of course. Look at HP, 1 single HP left. That was really close. 1 single shot in his body, he could be eliminated. Well thought by Team High Voltage. Well thought. That was crazy. That was really close call for him. Okay, they've got some first aid kit. Look at that. JM Extreme again with 34, 35 bandit first aid kit. You're kidding me. Extreme, you're just pushing your limits. You used 33 of them, 31 of them. Are you gonna? How many of those first aid kit are you gonna use today? I wonder. He's got 35 of them in his backpack. So we have Team ELEMENTRIX completely okay inside the circle. ABRUPT players, he has to go in, and that's the last first aid kit he's got in his backpack, and it's not looking good for ABRUPT player. Nova is gonna fall out anytime soon because there's no way out. Extreme still using those first aid kit. Look at that. He is in the process of getting those first aid kit in his body as quickly as he can. I think he used 5 of them, 6 of them. He's still got 28. You're kidding me. Are you going to use all of those first aid kit in this round? Who knows? Kuni9. I'm sorry, that's Kuni from Team High Voltage. Doesn't have any backpack. Don't want to be spotted by the enemy. Mr. Hyozu is also there, prone. Every single players are prone. Mafia Ninja with the last first aid kit. He's currently at the cow. He's using the last first aid kit in his backpack, and that could be it. Is he going to show us something? No, he's just trying to shoot. Okay, I thought he was going to dance for us. No, he's not. Okay, That's really bad way to die in the game, by the play zone. But anyways, Mafia Ninja tried his best. He was the only player. He took the player down from Team T2K as well. Frankie, the last guy, and he must have looted those first aid kit. And he used all of them. Simply couldn't make it inside the circle. That's way too far away. That's about, I don't know, that's about 200, 300, 400, almost 500 meters difference between the circle and the play zone, that blue zone, from the location of the Mafia Ninja. So he couldn't make it. Inception was, okay, that's a good Molotov by Team High Voltage. Extreme is still using those first aid kit. He hasn't got any kills yet, but he's still looking good. He's still got that 17 first aid kit in his backpack, and he's using it. But remember, once this 8th circle closes in, the next blue zone is not going to be, Team Extreme is not going to be able to use those first aid kits. It's going to give him a lot more damage than you expect. Now it's down to 3 teams. JM Extreme looking good. Nan still alive in the battlefield. Knocks down Kuni. He's going to confirm those kills, yes, of course, but he's given his location as well. Cloud was knocked down by the play zone. That was one hell of a match. I told you, the last play zone, the last circle is definitely not going to help Extreme, to heal. It's not going to help him. It's going to give him a lot more damage. So that was it. He used, I guess, 17 or 18 of those first aid kit. He used 31 in the previous round. 31 first aid kit. I'm not talking about carrying 31 first aid kit. He used 31 first aid kit. But the chicken dinner goes to Team ELEMENTRIX. Beautifully done. They held that compound beautifully. Everything was okay. Playzone took down the last member from Team High Voltage Cloud. Kuni was taken down by Nang. That was well played, Nang. I guess he was the only player before he killed Kuni from Team High Voltage. Well played, well thought. That was really, really amazing. So that was the second game of the day. That was really interesting. We could see players using, I think they're just planning something with the first aid kit. They're just trying to figure out how much longer can we stay in the play zone with the first aid kit. Because you've seen Extreme carrying about 35 of those first aid kit in his backpack, and I think he used 17 or 18 of them. That's actually half the first aid kit he used previously in Sanhok, because he used 31 first aid kit. He used it, 31 of them. That's one hell of a first aid kit, man. I've never seen that. Extreme. With Extreme First Aid Kit. So the beautiful chicken dinner for Team ELEMENTRIX, well played by Nang. So we will be right back with the match result in a couple of minutes. This is PUBG Mobile Skylightz Showdown. I'm your host Clashbot. We will be right back after about a minute or so with the match result. So stay tuned. We'll be right back. Alright guys, this is the MVP of the previous round, Kuni with 4 kills. Team High Voltage, they were holding on to that higher hill. I don't know, we've seen them doing that a couple of times in this league stages, and they held on perfectly. Those jump, that was crazy. He just survived. 1 HP. That was, maybe they tried their luck, maybe that was well calculated, but they just did that. They had to do that. There was no way out. There was no way in for them into that play zone as well. They had to jump. They had to take that leap. Alright, top fraggers from the previous round. That's Sanhok, second game. Kuni with 4 kills. Legend, he tried his best. He knocked down Kuni as well. From down below, but he was really low on his health, and there was nothing you could do. He tried his best though. 4 kills, not bad for the team. Sayal from Angry Springs, I guess he eliminated everybody from Team CODEZERO because they were all outside, somewhere around that water. They were inside the water, and Team CODEZERO, they were just waiting for them to come outside. But Sayal, he just surprised them, getting those players eliminated outside that blue zone. He tried his best. He tried to survive, but was not enough. SudeepSir from Team Skylightz B really played well. 3 kills for him as well. Frankie with 3 kills, but he was gatekept by DRS Mafia and Ninja. We have Sayal, who was really good with his kills, and also the only thing he wanted to have in that map, I know, he wanted to have a vehicle. He was searching for it. He couldn't find any, and he was just running as fast as he could, but that was not enough. So ELEMENTRIX with 18 points and a chicken dinner. Look at that. That's really good for the team. High Voltage with 16 points in the second place. But JYANMAARA Extreme, he used Extreme. You had 35 first aid kit. How did you get that that much first aid kit in your backpack? How did you get it? That's crazy. So P and Crew looking good with 7 points in the game. ABRUPT Slayers with 13 points, and that's Skylightz B with 7 points as well. That's a really good. That's really good number of points for Skylightz B, because remember there's only 14 or 16 points difference between Skylightz B and Team Hype. So those 7 points is really going to be important for Team Skylightz B. Also Team P and Crew, they're actually 6 points. There's actually 6 points difference between Team P and Crew and Team Destiny. So that 7 point is going to make a huge difference. You know, it's just going to make them go a little farther away from those points. Simply are not going to be chased. I'm sorry, they still have 2 more games, and one single game can change everything. So Angry Springs, they got eliminated way too early with 1 placement points, and they couldn't do much. You know, they tried their best. Sayal tried his best. Erangel tried his best, but that was not enough. 5 points for them. We have Team Destiny with 3 points. They got eliminated without any points, but they managed to get 3 kills for the team. Team Hype, they got 3 points again. That's not bad. Actually, they got some points, which is good. 7C Esports, who is currently leading the leaderboard, I think they are going to be the winner. They will be the winner of these league stages, because nobody is close to 7C. The points, I'm talking about the points. High Voltage, they could try it, but we only have 2 more games. They should be coming up with some chicken dinner and some good kills. And look at that, Hungry Box, that's just a kill away. We still have 2 more games, and Hungry Box is just a kill away to climb up in the leaderboard in this kill feed, kill leaderboard for that 2000 extra. That's really awesome. And also he is being chased by T2K Jane with 44 kills. Wow, what a game it's gonna be. Tudu Love with 42 again. Revenge and Deadeyes, they've already played 32 matches. There's no more matches left for them, so they're stuck there with 44 kills and 47 kills each. So I think they're gonna be beaten. Maybe, because it depends on Hungry Box. Is he still hungry to get some more kills? Who knows? Maybe he is. So that's Group A standings after 30 matches played. The gap is increasing between Team P and Crew and Team Destiny. That's about 15 points now. That's about a chicken dinner difference between Team P and Crew and Team Destiny. And that's not much. One single game can change anything, everything here for these 2 teams. JYANMAARA is still looking good with 286 points. ABRUPT Slayers with 264 points. Currently okay, they will be qualified for the finals. But the thing is, if you are higher in the overall leaderboard, you will get good prize money. There's some good sum of money if you climb higher in the leaderboard. So it depends how much you are prepared to climb up. Group B standings, this is Vibes Esports with that chicken dinner. They managed to climb all the way up to the first place. They were at the 3rd place. Now they are at the first place with 249 points. DRS Gaming with 237 points. They missed 7 games, remember. They missed 7 games. And they're here in the 3rd place with 237 points. CODEZERO Esports, however, they are there with only 165 points. That's it's really not looking good for Team CODEZERO as well. They have to have more consistency in the game if they want to stay alive for the finals. So Group C is here. We have 7C Esports with 342 points. That's the highest point we can see so far in the tournament, in this league stage, by the way. So they are currently in the first place. I don't think there's anybody who will be beating them, because Deadeyes, they had 328 and they've played every single match. 32 matches done for them. 7C, they still have 2 more matches to go. So if they are more consistent, they might be able to do that. Revenge 311 points and Deadeyes with 328, but Group D, they've already played every single matches here in the league stages. So there's no way they will be adding some more points for the team. There's no way they're going to do that. So that was really crazy gameplay. It's really awesome as well. So we will be heading towards the Miramar next. It's a huge map. We've seen how crazy it goes in Miramar and in Vikendi as well. We have some fun in Sanhok. We go to Miramar and yeah, it's fun, but that's some chaotic fun in Miramar. Sanhok, it's all about having fun, They use first aid kit, they dance, they just use emote. It's fun. High Voltage with 304 points, but even if they manage to get 2 chicken dinner in a row for the upcoming games, it's definitely not going to be enough to catch up 7C Esports, who is currently at the first place. Because, 7C, they're strong. I don't think they will be eliminated way too early. And even if High Volt has got 2 chicken dinners with some good number of kills, it's going to be really difficult. It's going to be close call for them to get that 50,000 first prize money. But yeah, it looks good. Who knows? They might be preparing themselves for getting those 2 chicken dinner and some good number of kills. Who knows? Anyways, we have Team Hype with 125 points and Skylightz B with 105 points. That's 20 points difference between those 2 teams. They started with 16 points. Now there's a huge gap, 20 points. So 2 more games. Wonder what's going to happen. Remember, top 3 teams will be qualified for the finals. Only top 3 teams. So good luck to every single teams out there. This is PUBG Mobile Skylightz Showdown with a massive pool prize of 700k NRS in association with Vulcan Gaming, organized by Skylightz Gaming. I'm your host Clashbot. We'll see you guys in Miramar next, which is going to be our 3rd game of the day here. This is day 5, the last day of the league stages. What an amazing day it's going to be. 2 more matches left. Miramar. But first we'll head to the Miramar. We'll have some fun there and we'll head on to the Vikendi next. So meanwhile, if you haven't, I presume you've already participated in the giveaway. If you haven't done that yet, make sure you participate in the giveaway. There is a video about it. Make sure you follow the rules. If you have any questions, you can simply follow Skylightz Gaming with their social handles or in the Discord as well. Just follow them. Ask any questions if you have any to clear off any doubt. So yeah. I'll see you guys in a minute with the next map. That's Miramar, 3rd match of the day. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Red zone will be activated soon. zone will be activated soon.
Alright guys, welcome to PUBG Mobile Skylightz Showdown, third game here of the day. This is day 5 of the league stage. Week 2, alright? I'm talking about week 2. This is day 5, week 2nd, the last day of the PUBG Mobile Skylightz Showdown's league stage. The plane pad, oh, it is beautiful. Oh, what can we expect from this plane pad? That's something. I can see some good things for the teams. Okay. I'm talking about every single teams because it's a good plane path, you know. Whoever wants to loot, they have a huge compound. They can actually cover a huge compound for the loot, so it's good for them. There will be also some vehicle around those compound and on those road. Yes, they can do that. If they want the vehicle, yeah, they can do that. It will be easier for them to find it. The circle is beautiful. The plane path is beautiful. That's what I'm talking about. It's gonna be really amazing circle. It's gonna favor no teams. Trust me, this plane path, it's gonna favor no teams. They have to rotate if they want to be inside the circle properly, and they should be doing it anytime soon. So everybody's off the plane. They've jumped off. We have Impala, which will be looted by Team Destiny. Puerto Paraiso is all cool. Nobody's heading towards Puerto Paraiso. JYANMAARA, they went to Puerto Paraiso yesterday just because, you know, Bronca and Militar was way far away. Maybe they were hoping to find some good loot in the Puerto Paraiso yesterday, and that's where they started their game. But now they're going to their usual drop location, somewhere around the Bronca and the Militar. Or maybe they're somewhere around the Ahumada as well, between those open space. But anyways, all they have to do is find some good loot for the team, for yourself as well, to stay in the game. That's it. So that was some good game in the previous round. You must have seen how it was. So ABRUPT players looking good with 4 players already trying to loot somewhere around the northern side of the lost loot is here. The plane path was beautiful. The circle is beautiful. But the thing is, where is it gonna go? The circle. Where will it go the next in the map? Who knows? Nobody knows that. Maybe I know. Alright, I'm just kidding, okay? I'm just kidding. Alright, let's get back into the game. Ella Zahara, that's 70 Esports, who is taking the time to loot around those spaces. Nova with Uzi. We will see some DMR in Miramar, because that's something you need to have as a weapon, you know, as a secondary weapon. You can simply use it as a primary as well. You can do whatever you want, but you should have that DMR in your team, or any kind of bolt action rifle. I prefer DMR in Miramar, because if you miss one, it's okay, you can shoot another one, because you have higher chance to miss some shots here in Miramar, because there's lots of reaches around. If you miss one, you can simply go for another one right away without even reloading the bolt like you do in the bolt action rifle. You don't have to reload it. Shoot it. Boom, 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 boom. That's HV. High voltage at the moment. Looking good so far. They're actually outside the circle and they're really far away. They're on the process of getting vehicle. Hopefully they're trying to find it. Oh yeah, they're trying to find. That's not a usable vehicle though. He's just trying to find a vehicle. Look at that. Oh, that's some shots, really early shots coming in from DRS Mafia Ninja. Knocks down Tornado with that UMP-45. I never liked that weapon, but these teams, these players are so good. They've been using that UMP-45 to knock somebody down. That's insane. We have Snipe YT with the Mini 14 in his hands, 3x attached to it. He's got some black Santa hat. Blanta? Okay. That's Snipe YT, Tornado. He's completely safe. The only thing is his team gonna be here to revive him? No, Snipe Whitey just backing off. He's just trying to pull out from these players because he can't get exposed and get killed way too early. They can lose one, but they cannot lose two or three or every one of them. They can't do that. Alright, so that's Agent with M16A4. If you cannot find any DMRs, make sure you use M16. It's a beast weapon. SLR, wow. AZ's got SLR. It's really amazing weapon to use. Beautiful DMR with lots of damage. Of course, it's kind of a recoiling thing. You know, it's kind of hard to use SLR, but the damage it does is really amazing. So Anik and Manish, they're gonna use the bike. Oh, okay, that's some stunts going on. I just wanted to switch the driving seat, I guess. Yeah, he's riding as a pillion rider now. Anik with the Thompson here. Haven't got any attachment. The extended mag. Snipe Whitey is in a huge trouble because he is going to be pinned down by Mafia Ninja. That's DRS Nima, by the way. He was waiting for him. He was waiting for him as if he knew he was going to climb up that breeze from that same space. That is crazy. DRS squad. They are simply amazing. You know, getting those kills. 2 kills already registered for the team. Now, CODEZERO, they are on the way to the play zone. We have Team DRS as well. They have to find a vehicle now to move inside the circle because they're really, really outside. They're really far away. Alright, I guess 5 or 6 teams are still outside the circle. And remember one thing, I told you yesterday that teams are focusing on the southern side of Miramar more. Maybe because of the drop location, maybe because of the drop location for the team, or maybe it's because they've seen somebody in their rotation and they just wanted to rotate back and into the battlefield from the south. But every team's almost, if you talk about 16 teams, that's almost 14 or 12 to 14 teams, they rotate from the south. They try to enter the circle from the south. Let's see what happens in this round here in Miramar, but that's what we've seen so far. Everybody wants to go in from the south and keeping western side completely open. That's what we can see here as well. Western side of the map is completely open. Nobody's there. We have a couple of teams inside the circle from the eastern side here, and we have a couple of teams heading towards the circle from the southern side, and some teams are already in that dead center play zone. They just want to have that compound before anybody else does. Cloud, he must have spotted a player. And that's Team CODEZERO, by the way. They cannot engage in any kind of battle anytime soon. They have to stay alive because it's really important for Team CODEZERO Esports to stay here alive in the game for those points. It's really important for them. They can't lose any more players. No matter how you survive, you have to survive. That's Havoc with the Mirado, fastest vehicle we can find in the game here. And you can simply ride it really fast here in the blacktop road. But you can't simply drive that properly in that bumpy road of Miramar. I never liked the bumpy road. It's too hard to drive in Miramar, those bumpy roads. Pickup truck, it's good. If you find pickup truck, I don't think you leave it behind. Because it's better to control in those bumpy roads. No good suspension and all. Okay, let's not talk about the pickup truck now. Harame Niku with his car L looking good so far, and they are actually in the Hacienda, which is completely inside the circle. And remember, the circle is closing in, and almost 6 teams are outside the circle. Team Hype, they are outside. We have Team Train to Kill, they are still in the Lost Leonis, and they are outside the circle as well. We have Team DRS Gaming, they are still outside. They were really far away from the circle. They need to find a vehicle to move inside the circle, but it's not a it's not a huge problem to find a vehicle in Miramar. You will find it here and there in the road, so on the road, so it's not going to be a big deal to find a vehicle. However, we have HV guys, high voltage, they're also outside the circle trying to rotate from the left. CODEZERO, they just rotated from the western side. I think that could be a good idea for Team CODEZERO Esports, because nobody's there inside that western side of the play zone. It's heading completely inside towards the water town. Maybe it will end up forming the last circle somewhere around the water town, that open space in the water town. Who knows? Anything can happen, guys. This is PUBG Mobile's play zone. I wish we could predict it, but that's a thing of the game. Samir from Team JYANMAARA is still here. Nobody wants to engage in any kind of battle, but that desync, I think he just tried to jump off the moving vehicle. Come on, you cannot do that. Never do that in real life. I've been telling you this. Don't do that. You can't jump off from the moving vehicle in real life and here in the game itself. You will get knocked down. You will get knocked down. You can't do that. But desync, I think he's going to be revived by his teammate. TDK guys still holding on to the Lost Leonis. They're taking some time. Maybe they're looting. Maybe they want to find more vehicle to move around in the game towards the circle. But Graveyard is going to be captured by Skylightz B. They've already entered the circle from the graveyard, from that southern side of the map. Hype Squad, they're taking the junkyard to enter the circle. Flexi Rivals, they entered through the eastern side of the map, which is completely okay so far. But remember, Team Hype, they will be entering the battlefield from the eastern side. They could be entering the battlefield from the eastern side. Mimo, he's been knocked down from Team 7C. They're actually leading the leaderboard with amazing points. They just dethroned Deadeyes from the first place. Now they are currently in the first place in this league stages. So they should be completely okay. The only thing is, Hungry Box, will you be able to take those kills? Who knows? It's still battle between Team 7C and Deadeyes. Yeah, they've won the overall result, but it depends on how you are going to do with those kill leaderboard. That's DRS squad. They must have found a pickup truck. Now they are engaged in battle. He's not going to leave that player behind. Fires a couple of shots with M16. Kuni9, he's got that higher ground advantage. DRS squad, they're actually being surrounded. AZ is in a huge trouble. So shot's going to be fired. Yes, of course, he's going to take that shot. Beautifully done by high voltage Kuni9. He's down on his knees. Nima really low on his health. This is not looking good for Team DRS Gaming. Nima really low on his health. Is he going to die by the play zone, or is he going to get killed? Okay, Havoc takes him down instead. Nima has been eliminated. That could be it for the team. But no, my opinions are still alive. I thought he was knocked down earlier. My bad. He's still alive in the game. Now, Team High Voltage, they've got some crate to loot. They've got some vehicle as well. I guess Team DRS Gaming, they were just trying to run and, get inside the circle using their feet in the Miramar, which is never going to happen. There's a pickup truck, which was exploded, to be honest. And that's not a good idea to run in this hot desert map. Kuni9. And that's Kuni, by the way. Havoc. He just got knocked down and confirming the kill. Mafia Ninja is not going to leave those players behind. Okay, you killed my teammate. I'm not going to leave you alone. He took a kill. So Havoc is no more in the game. Cloud is still back up here. That's Team Destiny closing it with Team JYANMAARA down here in the compound, which is completely inside the circle as well. Okay, I'm sorry, this is the northern side of the water treatment here. Slowly, Team Destiny is trying to push these players 1-3. That's what we are seeing here. Akash OP really back. We have 3 players in front. Max Zone, Gangsta, and Aruz. They simply will be pushing Zero Fear first, maybe, and Akash OP with some good flank coming in from him. It's a long-range battle though. Extreme is also there to cover his teammate. If something goes wrong, Akash OP and Extreme, it's going to be a huge responsibility for those two teams, 2 players from these 2 teams to cover their teammates. They can't lose their sight. They can't lose their teammates from their line of sight. They have to be careful about that. Samir, Extreme, Zero Fear, everybody looking good so far. But they simply are going to be shot down by Team 7C as well. That could be some third-party action coming in from Team 7C anytime soon. Akash OP still flanks right, just trying to get a clear view of the enemy so that they will not be, there won't be any place for these teams, Team JYANMAARA, to move. That's a really well thought so far, but let's see how it's all gonna go. Will it be a successful one? Who knows? That's Destiny from Team Destiny there, really close to Zero Fear. The nade is being cooked. Is he gonna throw? I don't think he's gonna. I think he's gonna cancel it. Oh, he throws the nade, but nobody's there. Nobody's there. That's Zero Fear, by the way. Another nade cooks. Okay, no, that's not gonna do any more damage as well. He cooked it way too much. He just wants to get that nade inside that building. That's all he wants. But it's not possible from this angle. You have to change your location a little right or a little left. But it's gonna be really difficult if you do that for the team. Because everybody's alive, which is good. Gunner is really back up here. He will be spotted by Akash OP anytime soon. That's Leon from ABRUPT Slayers. Takes down a player, but Sinks takes down Leon instead. Desync from Vibes has been knocked down. Nova with the Mini 14, still looking good. Gunner is going to be spotted anytime soon by Akash OP if he's not careful. He's way back up here. And there's 3v3 in that compound. Zero Fear close by. So is Gunner. Akash OP could be doing some third-party action from behind. Maybe they're planning something like that, trying to surround those players. Maybe they're planning to do something like that. Alright, we have Team ELEMENTRIX completely okay. They were actually exploding the vehicles, They were having fun. They were exploding those vehicles, eliminating, knocking down their own teammates. Maybe that was some mistake. Akash OP was found out instead. Some shots being fired with his car. L was not enough. What just happened there? I thought he was going to take that shot. That was a clear shot. Oh my goodness, how could he miss that one? That was really, really close call. Akash OP, maybe he was too lucky. Maybe he's too lucky. He's completely okay now. They must have seen the player. Now, JYANMAARA is going to be really, really concerned about that player behind. They will be taking closer look of that enemy. Look at that. Some shots again. Akash OP takes a couple of shots. Oh, that was really close. That was really close. One more bullet that could have ended. That could have been it for Akash OP from Team Destiny. Now it's 3 teams, 3 players inside the compound. Akash OP I think he's taken care of. He should be flanking from that place now, and he should get back to his teammate. I think that's what he's trying to do, which is a good move, to be honest. That's PN squad. A player has been knocked down on this side, so is ABRUPT players here. Nova with the Mini 14. He was knocking players here and there with that DMR in Miramar. Alright guys, the third circle is about to close in. It's still here in water treatment. Maybe that circle is going to end up in water treatment. Oh, Pranesh was knocked down. That's the elimination. Harame. Demon knocks him down. And that's the elimination as well for Pranesh from Skylightz B. ABRUPT Slayers. Leon is really close by. That's Legend, by the way, right behind. I think he's inside the building. That nade is not going to do any harm to PN squad. Yeah, he just gave them a small notification. Okay, boom. We are close. Careful. We are pushing it. Careful. But remember, there is only 2 players inside that compound. 2 players from Team PN crew is still behind Team ABRUPT Slayers. And they could do really good harm from both of those sides, Water treatment, okay, the cycle is not going to go there. Akash OP finally knocks down a player. That's Samir, by the way, who gets knocked down. Flex Rival joins in the party here in the compound. C47 with the vehicle. There's Max Zone is close by. Trigger is also close. Gunner is trying to find a player. And Sudipsa knocks down Trigger from Team Angry Springs. That's C47, by the way, from Flex Rivals. Some Molotovs being thrown out. There is a player inside the sack. One single bullet. No, he's not going to do that. I thought he was going to throw the nade inside. There's a nade as well. Is it? Oh my goodness, that's some chaotic battle. I wonder if PN is going to be here to do some third-party action. Yes, indeed, they are, but it's too late now. They've already lost a couple of players. It's too late for them to enter the party. Suyo down, but he's back in his feet. Leon is really close by. Some third-party action can be seen from Team PN crew. They're just trying to get their teammates That's it. That's all they want to do. Nova, now he is inside that sack. He's got plenty of supplies because he just killed a player from Team P, and that's the Legend who got eliminated. And Joker is here with the pickup truck. I think that vehicle is going to go for. Yep, it's done for. I think Joe is going to take those shots to blow up that vehicle. Maybe not. Okay, he just left that vehicle alone. Maybe he's going to use it to enter the sector, which is not looking good. Suyog was found out. King knocks down Suyog from Team P and crew. There's 3 teams actually here. 7C joins in the party as well. That's Team Destiny, JYANMAARA, Flexi Rivals, and also Team 7C. Esports really close by down here in the compound. That could be some third-party action coming in from Team 7C. Hungry Box, he just needs some kill. That's it. He's really close. He's really close, and he knows that. He wants to get those kills. Some teams, they can hear some shots. Harame squads are going to be fired. Hungry Box takes down a player, Niku, from Team Harame. They still have that higher ground advantage, and also inside the circle. There's a nade cooked. Could it be a perfect one? No, it's gonna blow up in the air. It bounced up. No, it's not. It's not gonna do any harm though. DRS Gaming has been eliminated. Mafia Ninja was found out in the process of rotation. He's been taken down. True Love with some smoke trying to cover the pathway. Harame squad, they have to find a way. They have to go through Team 7C if they want to enter the circle. And Team 7C, they're not going to leave that place just like that. So DeepSir got eliminated by the play zone. Liquid got eliminated. That's knocked down by T2K, blah, blah, blah. Sargo has been knocked down by the play zone again. This is a huge map, but also teams are getting eliminated. Look at that. Play zone takes down lots of players. I can count 5 already. 5 players getting down by the play zone itself. So 2 players down. Hungry Box still alive. So is True Love. And they're actually in the kill leaderboard as well. Maybe they want to go for more. They want to get those kills more. Hungry Box. You must have seen that player. Look at that. Some shots being fired. Oh, that was really close. Demon is going to go down. Beautiful shot by Hungry Box and True Love. Gangster got knocked down by that beautiful nade. Zero Fear with the grenade knocks him down. First aid kit. Yes, of course, you need that because there are 3 players down below. Team Destiny got eliminated in 13th place. Genji Boy trying to revive his teammate, but that's not going to happen. Demon has him spotted. So is Team 7C are going to be third party from behind. I believe that's Team Flexi Rivals from higher ground advantage, trying to take some advantage by killing them. It could be Team CODEZERO. No, that's Flexi Rivals. Told you. Trigger was shooting at him. That was a long range battle. 7C squad, they have been eliminated. Now it's completely okay for Team Harame to enter the circle. This is looking good for the team. Lu with a smoke. There are only 2 players left, Sayal and Lu. M16A4 is what he's got. PN Seasons got knocked down. Malik from Team 5 got knocked down. Sayal, okay, he's been taken down as well, but Lou is really close by. I think he's going to go and revive his teammate. Yes, of course, he's going to do that. We have a couple of teams still fighting inside that compound, and Lou, I think he must have seen that player in the opening space. Joe is in a huge trouble. Some shots being fired. AK-47 in with 3x attached to it, but he is fired back instead. Lou has to move in now. GM guys, they have that higher ground advantage. They can simply see those players from that, from that higher ground advantage, and Gunner simply killed PN Cruz Zoe. I believe he was the last member. Yes, of course, Team Angry Springs, they have been eliminated as well. GM, JYANMAARA, they've got some higher ground. You can see these players completely good from their rival squad, still inside the compound, but they're not fighting with each other. They're just cleaning up the periphery of this compound. Look at that. Now it's down to 7 teams and nobody's inside the circle. Nobody is inside the circle. We have a couple of teams. That's Flexi Rivals and JYANMAARA to the eastern side now. They are the only teams left in the eastern side of the map. We have actually 3 teams to the left, western side. That's T2K Squad, High Voltage, and also Team ABRUPT Slayers really close by. They should be engaging in any kind of battle anytime soon. And also this is new from Team Flexi Rivals. They are trying to rotate. The circle is going to go in anytime soon now. 28 more seconds. That's all they have. They have to have that higher ground, those ridges, those higher ground advantages as quickly as they can. C47 is on the move. They just want to get those play zone. Manish is going to be spotted. Oh, there's some shots being fired. The guys were really aggressive. He tried his best to knock the player down, but that was not enough. CODEZERO Esports, they got eliminated in 7th place here. Zucker still looking good with his teammate Leon for Team ABRUPT Slayers. He can see 4. I'm sorry, that's 2 teams inside that compound, isn't it? Yeah, high voltage, all good. Harame squad, they will be joining in the party anytime soon, but they have to go through Team Flexi Rivals. We have Utsurga, 3 players alive. Jane is no more in the game. There's a nade coming in for, I guess that was for Harame Nico. That's the smoke. Just trying to make some pathway to enter the circle. Utsurga with lots of smoke. Needs to heal himself as well. The circle is close by though. Some good cover for them. They have the higher ground advantage. Clouds knocks out a player from Team ABRUPT players. That's Trigger with the SCAR-L. Simply are fighting in every single directions. ABRUPT players got eliminated. We have Team JM completely okay. All they have to do is hold on to the ground, throw a couple of smoke, just hang in there in that small reach. That's it. Let others fight, because nobody's close to JYANMAARA. That's a player to the left, that's a player to the right, but they are already engaged in a battle with other team. Why would you want to third party them? Maybe you want to do that, yeah. They're actually doing those third party action. They want to get those kills. No matter who they are, no matter where they are, they will be taking those kills. Close range battle, but Frankie got knocked down. Instead, he managed to knock down Harame's Niku. The last member alive for Team Harame has been eliminated as well. Treeing with a SCAR-L. Finds Trigger in the open space. Oh, that was a beautiful shot. But his teammate is close by. Zwood may be able to revive his teammate. That's new, by the way, who will be reviving him. Zwood was, I think he was trying to, I think he just wants some ammo. He's out of ammo. Yeah, he wants that. Gunner with a Molotov. Is it going to be a perfect one? Could be. It does really good damage, Molotov. Really good. It really does really good damage. So now we're down to 4 teams. 11 players alive in the game. JM squad completely okay. Looking good with 7 kills and 4 players alive in the game. They have the proper cover for themselves. And the only player they have to be careful from is High Voltage Cloud, who is slowly crawling in towards the play zone from their left. So that's a team trained to kill. Got eliminated. Gunner really close by. I think that could be it for Team Flexi Rivals as well, because they have to go through Team JYANMAARA if they want to get that chicken dinner. Will it be possible? Trigger trying to give some backup power, trying to give some cover for his teammate, but it's got to be 3v4 for these teams as well. G-Wood is really low on himself. That's, okay, some shots being fired. SCAR-L switches it to 4x. Maybe that could be it. There's a Molotov towards Zwood. Another nade goes in. Lots of smokes around them. It is definitely going to give some trouble to JYANMAARA. But remember, Team JYANMAARA is trying to rotate left. And Rivals are trying to rotate right. They're actually playing circle game here. Oh, a player just got knocked down. 1 player left for Team Flexi Rivals, and that's it for them as well. That was a well played, well thought, proper rotation, kind of aggression as well. Did some third party action, held in that compound properly. Well played by JYANMAARA, and the winner chicken dinner for JYANMAARA. They won the game here in Miramar. They're having fun. They're winning the game. Chicken dinner, getting some points, good number of kills. That's really good for them. I don't know. Flexi Rivals and JYANMAARA, they were inside the same compound, but they knew they couldn't fight in that compound. They were cleaning up every single players around that compound. They were holding on. That was beautiful. And they held on. The chicken dinner goes to JYANMAARA. Flexi Rivals in the 2nd place as well. So this is PUBG Mobile Skylightz Showdown. 3rd match is done. We will be right back with that match result in a couple of minutes. I'm your host Clashbot. This is 3rd game done. Okay, we still have 1 more game, so stay tuned. We'll be right back with the 4th game, which is Vikendi, and also the match result in a couple of minutes. So stay tuned. We will be right back. Alright guys, that's the MVP of the match. Zero fear. With no fear. 5 kills. Oh, zero fear. That was some good gameplay by Team JYANMAARA. Held the compound properly. Got that chicken dinner. That was one hell of a match. GG. So MVP of the match is Zero Fear with 5 kills. I believe Team JYANMAARA, they got 11 kills in total. And also that chicken dinner, that's a huge point. I wonder where they are currently in the leaderboard. I can't stop. You know, I can't wait to look out for the overall leaderboard, which is going to be there after the next match. I'm really excited for it. The next match is definitely going to be Vikendi. That was some good gameplay in Miramar. I told you it's got to be chaotic battle. It's going to be fun, but it's going to be some kind of chaotic battle as well. They were having fun, you know, teams in the Miramar. Team ELEMENTRIX, they were having fun. Shooting those vehicles, exploding their own teammates. They were just having fun because they are selected for finals. The only thing is the teams who are at the bottom of the group standings, they are more focused. They should be more focused as well, since this is going to be their last game. The upcoming match is going to be the last match for the league stage itself. So they have to be good enough. They have to have that good number of kills, including the chicken dinner, because points, they need to get those points for the team. So Zero Fear with 5, Gunner with 5 kills, ZOD from Team Vibes got 4 kills, and Noob from Team Rivals, you know, Flex2 Rivals got 3 kills. And also Sings with 3 kills for Team Vibes Esports. They've been so aggressive. We've seen Team Vibes being aggressive. And maybe it's because it depends on the play zone, I guess. Probably, because we've seen players getting aggressive. Sometimes they're really good at it, but aggression is not just about killing. It's about studying where you are. It's about studying where your teammates are. And if you are in a good position, just go out, all in. You don't have to be feared, you know. You don't have to be afraid of any teams if you are in a good position. That's the aggression you should have in the game. And we can see those things from a couple of teams. We've seen those things a couple of times in the whole league stages. I don't want to recap the whole match, but yeah, we've seen those things a couple of times by a couple of teams, not every teams. I'm sorry to say that, but that's JYANMAARA with the chicken dinner. 26 points for them. Flex2 Rivals, will go on that topic later on. So Flex2 Rivals is here with 19 points in the second place. High Voltage with 15 in third place. That 7C Esports, you know, they don't need any points now. The only thing is Hungry Box. I think he knocked a couple of players down, but he needs 1 or 2 more kills to climb up in that kill leaderboard. But there's only one game. Will he be able to do that? PN Crew is slowly... You know, they got only 2 points. Team Destiny with no kills at all. So that was really good game for Team P and Crew. But Team Destiny, they have to try hard now, since the upcoming game is going to be the last one for them. And Skylightz B and Team Hype, I think that's going to be 18 points difference between those two teams now. It's Skylightz, they have to get that chicken dinner. They have to have good number of points, and you know, they can also expect Team Hype to be eliminated. I don't think that's going to happen though. It depends on the cycle itself. It's a game. Every single teams are really amazing here. No one knows what's going to happen next. You could get chicken dinner. You could be eliminated way too earlier in the game while you're trying to loot. It depends on the cycle. It depends on the play zone itself. Sometimes things happen. So next game is going to be Vikendi. So you guys... make sure you are prepared to go into that cold weather in Vikendi, because it's really cold out there. It's really cold. Yeah, that's really cold. Told you, it's way much colder. Alright, so this is the kill leaderboard here. 49 kills for Hungry Box. Oh, he killed, actually. He got the 3 kills. That is crazy. Now he is in the top of the leaderboard here in kill leaderboard. And T2K Jane with 44 points. He has to beat Team 7C's Hungry Box if he wants to get that prize money for the MVP of second week. Oh, come on, that's Jane with 44, Hungry Pox with 49, True Love with 42 points as well. So this is the Group A standings for you guys, and Team Destiny down below. Look at the point difference. That's about 17-point difference between Team Destiny and Team P and Crew. And remember one more thing, the only... You will be able to qualify for the next round if you are in that top 3 position in each and every group. The last one will be eliminated. They will not be qualified for the next round, which is finals. So Destiny, they have to perform really well. They should go for the chicken dinner and a couple of kills. 17 points, that's a huge point. And they only have one more game left, and that's a huge point. That's a really, really huge point. So we have Group B here. Group B standings after 31 matches played. Vibes Esports, they've come down. Okay, Flex the Rivals with that second placement points. They are actually in the top of these Group B standings, and also with 261 points, which is good for them. CODEZERO Esports, they're just chipping out points. Really, 2 or 5 or 7 at a time. So they have to... I don't think it's looking good for Team CODEZERO Esports itself, because 167 points, it's a huge gap between 3rd and 4th. So Group C, 70 Esports, they are really on top of the leaderboard, 346. I don't know if somebody can catch them up, since we only have one more game left, guys. This is going to be the final match, final game of the league stage here. Angry Springs down at the bottom of the group standings. Group D, they've already played 32 matches. However, Deadeyes, they've got 328 points. Revenge with 311. I guess we only have 3 teams with 300 plus points. That's 7C, Deadeyes, and Revenge. Everybody's close to 300, but these are the teams who's got, over 300 points. Trusty Process, they've been selected, but Skylightz Gaming, it's really sad for them. They will not be participating in the, they're not qualified for the finals, because that's only 121 points for them. So Group A, look at that, 319. Oh, that's high voltage as well. That's 4 teams, by the way. 319 for them as well. Oh, are they gonna do that? One more chicken dinner, they can simply catch up 7C Esports for that prize money. Who knows, anything can happen. Skylightz B with 107 points. That's Team Hype again. That's 18 points difference between these 2 teams, which really is going to be crucial game for Team Hype. Skylightz B, they simply need it. They need to have those points. They should be playing that game really carefully. Get good number of kills. Get the chicken dinner. It's simple. You will be qualified for the finals then. Yeah, good luck. Good luck to every teams who are fighting for the top placement. Good luck to the teams who are fighting the next round to be qualified for the finals. And the rest of the team, they can simply... good luck for them as well, but they can simply chill out in the game, have fun. Try to get a couple of points to make some changes in the leaderboard, but it's not going to be a huge difference anyway. It's of course it's gonna make a huge difference for the teams. Whoever climbs up and goes down as well, there's a prize money for every single placement, 1st to 16th, 20th. Everybody's gonna get something, so yeah, you should be focusing on that one as well. You can't simply go like, okay, let's have some fun, guys, we can die earlier. You can't do that. Good luck to every single teams, since this is gonna be the last game of the league stages. This should be a good one. Alright, I'll see you guys in Vikendi. Let's have some fun. The last game. Let's enjoy the game. We will be right back with the 4th one. Stay tuned. This is PUBG Mobile Skylightz Showdown. We will be right back after a short commercial break.
Red zone will be activated soon. Red zone will be activated soon. Red zone will be activated soon.
Alright guys, welcome back to the fourth game, the last game of the league stage. Are you witness to have the fun? Are you ready? Are you ready to witness the fun here? Yeah. Okay, the last circle, you kidding me? The last plane path, it's kind of weird. Oh my goodness. I think the map, the game knows that this is our last game for the league stage. I think the game knows itself. It's a really, really good circle for the viewers, not for the players. Trust me, this is not looking good for the players. So we have Angry Springs and 7C Squad. There is nothing much Angry Springs can do now because, they're really at the bottom of the group standings. The only thing they can do is have fun in the game, that's it. Even if they try to get that chicken dinner, it's definitely not going to be enough for them to be qualified for the finals. And we have Team Hype and Skylightz B. Skylightz B, if they get the chicken dinner in the game, and if Hype gets eliminated, for example, okay, I'm just making some assumptions here. If Hype gets eliminated way too early and Skylightz Gaming managed to get that chicken dinner with some good points, they might be able to qualify for the next round. But it's a circle. That's what I'm talking about. The circle knows. The circle knows. This This is our last game of the league stage. The circle knows that. You're kidding me. The game knows it. Come on, it knows everything. I think they've done something with the game itself. They know that it's the final game, and we had to do something about it. They know that. All right, the circle is beautiful. It's heading. It's covered lots of areas to the southern side, as you could see. Peskova is all clear. Nobody's heading towards the Peskova just because it's way too far away from the circle, from the plane pad. DRS Sky is completely okay. They are somewhere around the Budvoso, I guess. No, they're actually in the Volnova at the moment. This is the Volnova compound. And they are holding on to this place, but there is also another team, that's ABRUPT Slayers, who is really close to them. Trying to loot, and we will be seeing some SMG action anytime soon. That's Nima with the Thompson again, trying to... I think he just wants to take a quick peek of the enemy inside the compound. That's two teams down here in the Volnova. DRS Gaming, look at that, they are actually climbing up to gather as many information as possible. Zokor was really low on his health. Nova is also there to help his teammate out. We have Angry Springs. They started the game with, I guess, only 3 players. They are the only team with 3 players, or maybe not. Oh, somebody's there with only 3 players. Oh, I missed something. Did I? Actually, that's Team Train to Kill with only 3 players. I thought Angry Springs were losing a player, but no, that's a 4-minute squad for Angry Springs. To love, he knows how many players are inside and he cannot expose himself. He has to pull off from this compound. He knows that, but he can't simply expose himself as well. Oh, some shots being fired. PP-19 and Bison is definitely not enough to shoot somebody down in that range, but MP5K is 7C Memo just knocks him down with the MP5K. Really good weapon to use, and Angry Springs, they're gonna lose 1 player, that's for sure. Memo with the MP5K. There's another player from Team 7C who is joining in to rush inside this compound. Storm, that's a really stormy move by Storm. It stops his vehicle right down there. This could be it. There's a nade coming in for DRS Gaming on the other side. Sayal from Angry Springs knocks down Tudu Love from Team 7C. That's a confirmed kill with the UMP-45. Storm knocks down Sayal with a grenade. So players are dying. Players are getting knocked here as well. Angry Springs. And that's ABRUPT Slayer again fighting with DRS Gaming. That's King, by the way, with the G36C in his hands. Erangel has been eliminated. I believe that's the team elimination for Team Angry Springs. They have been eliminated from the game. That was early engaged battle, early battle with, against Team 7C. Just trying to get some quick view, and they just rushed in. Once they found 1 player down in that compound, just went in, killed those players. AZ knocks down Leon again. Some players are dying here in ABRUPT Slayer's team. 2 players down. Zoko really down his knees. We have Leon, who's been eliminated already. AZ really low as well for DRS Gaming. King, will he take that shot? I don't know. He doesn't even have any backpack yet. Zoko trying to survive, trying to get some help from his teammate. But AZ might be shooting at him. No, he is not. He's definitely not gonna get that shot. He's not going to take that shot either. So AZ is just prone, trying to heal himself up. Looting those crates, okay. He must be really hungry. He must loot those crates. Yeah, he should do that. So ABRUPT Slayers down below, they are actually being surrounded by Team DRS Gaming. Everybody alive in the game. So that's a Team Train to Kill again. Jane has been knocked down, and he is going to be confirmed because that's a clear view, close range call, completely okay. Trigger, that was 1v1 for Jane and Trigger. He took him down. Now Team Train to Kill are down to only 2 players in the team. DRS squad, they're still, told you, these players, these teams, they will be fighting for those points because they need that. They will be going after those early engagement battle here. That's what they are planning for because they are already selected for the finals. If they manage to get some kills, it's better for the team. It's better. If not, it's okay. We are already in the finals. Why should we care about dying? We can go all out. We can be aggressive. We can try our new strategy to make sure, it works, and hopefully we can try it some other time as well. Maybe they're thinking something like that. Oh, Nima, I thought he was trying to climb up that door and go to the roof, but that's not possible. There is another balcony up there. You should be doing that from here. Oh, that's a glitch, by the way. The door's open, okay? Door's open. Alright, that's Nima again, using the rooftop advantage at the moment, just trying to get some quick view of Team ABRUPT's layers. Look at that, he's searching for them. If only we can throw some grenades from the chimney. Can we do that? I don't know if we can do that. If only we could do that, that would have been a really amazing update for PUBG Mobile. You know, throw the nade through the chimney. That would be awesome. Imagine somebody getting knocked down inside the building that's close to the chimney. AZ knocks down a team, and that's going to be a confirmed one. ABRUPT's layers, they have to continue the game with only 2 players now. DRS Gaming, however, they're not losing their sight. They know where to go. They know they have to push as well, slowly making that move. They're building up the pace here. But Nova with the MP5K, close range, it's amazing. Mid range, it's amazing. We have to be careful. SMG, Mafia Ninja, just trying to use the TPP mode. I think he knows there is a player on that staircase waiting. It's smoothed out. And Joker has been knocked down. And that's going to be it for Team ABRUPT's layers. Joker as well. Nova trying to use the TPP mode. Is it going to be enough? It's 1v4. If they notices him using MP5K, that could be it. Knocks down one. There goes another one. Will he be taking the kill? Yes, of course he is. But no, that was Mafia Ninja with the Uzi. How precise he really was with that Uzi, shooting that player from outside that building through that window. That was crazy. Mafia Ninja, I think he knew there was a player in that staircase, so that he just took the quick TPP mode and just moved out from that place. But oh my goodness, what a shot that really was. That was amazing. So this is Cement Factory. I think the circle is heading to a cement factory itself. Who knows? Anything can happen. The first circle is about to close in anytime soon now. Anytime soon. We have a couple of teams. Team Hype, they are engaged in a battle with Team Flexi Rivals and also Team High Voltage somewhere around the Cosmodrome. They're making a huge rotation here in the map. We have Zero Fear from Team JM. Look at that. Some shots being fired. Suyog with the MP5K. Couldn't connect any though. I think he's just trying to let them know, okay, we are here. We are here. Maybe they're just planning something like that. That's Suyog with the MP5K. Look at that. MP5K in his hand. Samir trying to use the TPP mode. Not wanting to expose himself to the enemy. Just gathering those information. That's it. Because they have the loot. They have the compound. Why would you want to go outside and, try to get the kill if you have the compound here in Vikendi? Because remember, you cannot run in the open spaces. You can't stay in the open spaces for too long here in this white, snowy map in Vikendi. If you do that, you are in a huge trouble. You have to have the compound. Team Hype, they're still outside the circle, somewhere around the coal mine. The blue is going to give them a lot more damage. Yamato trying to use some first aid kit and some painkillers, some extra health bar he's got in his body, which is good. We have Flexi Rivals down below. He needs to go inside the circle. Team Hype, remember, it's really, really important game for Team Hype and Team Skylightz Gaming. Oh, that's a player knocked down for Team ELEMENTRIX. 2 players eliminated. I think JM guys, they were taking those kills from the team here. Inception and Liquid, 2 players really alive in the game. Liquid is really, he's got some patience, He really survives in the game. He's got some good patience. Inception, he's really good with his weapons. He goes after the players, killing at it. But there's a first drop of the game here in Vikendi. That's M249 for him. 100 bullets, 5.56. That's a beautiful LMG to use. Some level 3 gear as well. Level 3 helmet, vest, and also a backpack. If you haven't found any, you can simply come down here around Trebnik. I'm sorry. That's Mount Kresnik, by the way. The drop is around the Mount Kresnik. You can go there and loot the M249 if you want to use. If only, I wonder if, what would have happened if On Top was here, because he was using those M249. We cannot forget that moment here in the Vikendi as well. I don't know, they're not playing today here, Deadeyes, but that was some good gameplays back then with the M249 by On Top. He was killing people, no matter how much his health was, no matter the condition of his health, he was shooting at the players with the M249 with that 100 bullets, heavy mag. Ooh, it's really heavy. So Prototype got knocked down from Team Hype. There's Team Hype. They're still fighting somewhere around the Cosmodrome, all the way to the northern side. Trigger knocks down Yamato. That's 2 players eliminated. I think they're going to be eliminated. Yes, of course. That's 3 players down for Team Hype. Only 1 left. Captain is still alive in the game. Will he be able to take the shot? No. Trigger finds him. And that's it for Team Hype as well. They've been eliminated way too early from the game. Now, that's 3 teams who got eliminated from the game. Oh, that's it's not Halloween. It's about Christmas now. No, they're just using the pumpkin. The scary pumpkin. That's a scary pumpkin. Alright, Flakes the rival. Z-Wood here. Looking so far so good. 4 kills, not bad for them. Actually 5 kills for them, not bad. And they're actually close to the circle as well. They've got vehicle, they've got compound, and hopefully they will be entering the circle somewhere around the Peskova. Come on, nobody's in the Peskova. Maybe they want to ditch Peskova. They don't want to go there. But come on, it's completely clear. Nobody's there. You can simply go out there, have that compound for some time, because the circle shifts and it's not favoring Peskova at the moment. Maybe the cement factory is where the circle is going to go. Remember the cement factory? In the league stage, I think that was in first week. There was some chaotic battle in Cement Factory. Maybe we're gonna see something like that today as well. That's a Nake from Team CODEZERO. Everybody alive in the game so far. But the thing is, you should have the compound. Come on, make sure one of your teammate is looking out for the enemy. You know, gathering some information about the compound if it's clear or not. That's all you have to do, and just go in if it's clear. If not, just stay outside. Don't get engaged in any kind of battle way too early. It's only second phase of the game. 13 minutes passed out. Skylightz B really close by. That's high voltage, by the way. They've already, you know, it depends how much points or how many kills they will get, including the chicken dinner, if they manage to do so. Team high voltage. And it should be really close call for Team high voltage, Deadeyes, Revenge, and Team 7C. 7C is already leading it, you know, with 346, 48 points, something like that in the leaderboard. So they should be good about it. The only thing they can do is hold on. Just hold on to the game. Don't die too soon. Grab some placement point. You don't have to kill itself. You don't have to go out there killing players. Just kidding. Alright, that's Pion Legend. He must have spotted a player. Switches it to M16A4. Fires a couple of shots. That's a suppressed one. I never liked M16 with suppressor, but he's using it anyway. So that's Dacia. He's got Pienzo with the G36C. It spots a player. That's a Vibe C squad. It's still inside the circle. You know, it's inside the compound, somewhere around the western side of the cement factory, which is good at the moment. Zoe, he's been spotted as well. Vibes trying to get those shots connected, but couldn't do it, since Joe has that small advantage of that Reese line. It's just trying to use the DPP mode. If somebody tries to go inside, if somebody tries to move inside and pushes him, he will definitely be shooting at those enemies. Because he's got some good line. Some good firing line there. So the circle is about to shift again. 15 minutes, almost 15 minutes in the game. Sync still using with that desync, by the way, still using PP19 Bizone. I told you, people use, you know, players, they love to use SMG and Vikendi. Although they have assault rifle with them, they simply will go with one SMG as an option, because it's needed. It's needed. It's important, because we will be facing some close range action here in Vikendi. It's all about grabbing those compounds from the enemy. It's all about looting it. So, but close range, yeah, it's better than AR. You better have Uzi with you, or MP5K if you want to shoot somebody down in the mid range as well. Really good weapons, really good 2 SMGs you can find in Vikendi. Survives. They are still inside the circle. Nothing to worry about. Stay there. The next circle is gonna close. The next circle is gonna form, and I wonder where it's gonna go. Maybe it's gonna force every single teams to move a little closer again. Since there is only 46 players, 13 teams alive in the battlefield, what are they gonna do once the circle shifts? Yes, of course, it's shifted, and it's gonna favor the western side a little more. Put Vosto, yes, of course, it's gonna force them. And team vibes are all good. High voltage, however, they're still inside the circle. I think they just want to protect those vehicles. I don't know if that rotation was necessary, but they are doing it, and it's too early. Okay, the second okay. I think that was a glitch. The next circle is gonna form in anytime soon. Wow, that's really close call for them. Kuni 9 with the Dacia here. Really well moved by Team High Voltage. They are inside the circle now. P and crew, they're all separated in Cement Factory. They're just trying to gatekeep those Cement Factory open spaces. If somebody tries to enter a Cement Factory from south, east, north, it doesn't matter. They will be taking care of those players. Actually, that's what they are planning, it seems. That's what they are planning. We have High Voltage here. Havoc 17 with M24. Still hot. They've got that proper compound with them. There's a team right ahead of them. That's Team Destiny, by the way. Really close call for Team Destiny and Team P and crew as well. They can't die too early. P and crew, they can't die before Team Destiny. Team Destiny, they cannot die before Team P and crew. Oh my goodness. So many things is going to be decided here after the match. So many things are going to be here. So Assassin looking good from Team High Voltage with the kill. And they have some company now. Skylightz Gaming B, Skylightz B, they're actually really close by. If only Assassin could see them, maybe he will be able to take that shot. But I don't think SG, they have a vehicle with them, because, you know, they're still holding on to the cement factory, the eastern side of the cement factory, which is good at the moment, which is completely okay. They've got one vehicle, which is okay. Yeah, that's good enough. It's better than nothing. It's better having something than nothing. So it's good. Extreme. He's not going to show us some extreme move today in Vikendi, because that's only possible in Sanhok. You can't do that in Vikendi. Or is he going to do that? Oh, forget about it. Zero fear here. JYANMAARA squad completely looking okay with a kill for the team, and it's so silent now. You know why? Because we will be going for that kill, that chaotic battle in the next circle, because it's going to force them. The circle will force these players to move inside to capture that compound in the cement factory. Maybe it's going to go to the northern side of the cement factory. It's not going to end up inside the cement factory itself. It will go to that slightly open space to the northern side of the cement factory, it seems. But who knows? Nobody knows about the circle. Nobody knows about that. Alright, Vibes making a huge rotation, but they will be meeting Team ELEMENTRIX anytime soon. 2 players left for them, and they must have seen those players by now. Have they? No, they haven't. Are they going to stop the vehicle? Oh yes, they are. They will be. I think they're planning to take this compound, but Team ELEMENTRIX is already here. 2 players. Look at that. This is not looking good for these 2 teams, because once the circle shifts again, they should fight for the compound. They should fight for the living. They should. Oh, that's some third-party action coming in from Team ELEMENTRIX as well. The Vibes are in a huge trouble. Team P and crew taking some advantage from the higher ground. Knocks down Assassin. DRS AZ knocks down Havoc. That's Team HV, who is really in trouble now. Simply are being surrounded by 3 teams. Skylightz Gaming B joins in the party as well. 3 teams surrounding Team High Voltage. DRS completely okay. We have Team P and crew. HARAME squad, they're actually fighting with Team Skylightz Gaming as well. That's 7C Memo, who just got knocked down by the play zone. We are down to 13 teams still. P and... Oh, that's CEO, by the way. Kunin, he spots a player, shoots him down, but no, that's not going to happen. Kunin, the only player for the team, and that was the perfect nade. Utsarga was knocked down. The Molotov and the nade. Frankie's still alive, but he can't go inside that sack to revive him. He should use cover of the smoke and make sure his teammate is just behind that sack if he wants to revive him. And come on, if you are the opponent here, JM Extreme or JM JYANMAARA squad, you have... Oh, he just naded himself. Did he bounce that nade upon himself? Gunner just got knocked down by his own grenade. Extreme down, Gunner down, and that's SUDIPSA who's been taken down by the grenade again. HARAME Kazi throwing that nade against those players. This is so amazing. Look at that. High voltage, they've got that small... Oh my goodness, they stopped the vehicle in the wrong time, I guess. Manish has been knocked down. SUDIPSA got eliminated by HARAME Kazi. Mafia needs to take Sound Demon. A Nick from Team CODEZERO still alive. Manish is no more in the game. And we have Vibes Malik, who just got knocked down. Inception and Liquid from Team ELEMENTRIX taking those kills. ZOD takes down Liquid. And he's been confirmed. Inception has been knocked down, and that's it for Team ELEMENTRIX as well. They've been eliminated in 13th place. They tried their best, got a couple of players knocked down for Team Vibes Esports, but that was not enough. This is the beauty of Cement Factory, you know. You never know where the players are. You never know where you are going to be shot down from. This is the beauty of Cement Factory. for the viewers, not for the players. I told you it's not going to end up in the cement factory itself. It's going to go to the northern side, that open space in the northern side of the cement factory. The last circle. You should have listened to me. Okay, some shots being fired now. The players are gonna die like flies. Trust me, one after another. Lots of players will be dying here. PN Crew is still inside the circle. We have DRS Gaming still inside the circle. AJ completely okay. Nima, he's been knocked down. Mafia Ninja is good as well. Harame squad, they got eliminated in, I guess that was 2nd place for Harame squad with 4 kills. They got eliminated as well. We are down to 27 players now. 6th circle is about to close in. Skylightz B, they have been eliminated as well. That's it. Legend from Team PN Crew. Oh, that was really close. AZ, he almost had him. C47 got knocked down from Team Rivals. Flex the Rivals, to be honest. Hungry Box, I think he wants to have that kill for himself, not for the kid. Not for the team. Just kidding. He wants to have the kill for the team and for himself as well. He is currently in the top of the leaderboard, kill leaderboard. Alright, that's Legend here with the G36 looking good so far. Everybody alive in the game here for Team P and 6 kills already. That's a beautiful hold by Team P and Crew. Hungry Box needs to do something because his location has been compromised. Oh, that's Zoe with an 8 again. Throws really far away, but it's not going to do any harm though. Mafia Ninja and AZ is really close by. Legend Suyog, they are just gatekeeping Hungry Box, who is actually outside the circle. I wonder how many first aid kit he's got. If he doesn't have enough, that could be a huge trouble for Team 7C. Hungry Box, the last player, he hasn't got any kills yet. ZOD using the first aid kit, but he was kind of late. He's been knocked down. The only player here for Team 5's Esports is D-Sync. The spotter player was waiting for him and took him down. Season has been knocked down. Sync, really close call. Really well played by Vibes D-Sync here. He's got 5 first aid kit. Remember, Season is going to be revived. Train to Kill got eliminated. So is JYANMAARA. We only have 8 teams now. 18 players in the game. Pienzo. Oh, there's a nade. There's a nade inside the building. Oh no, D-Sync is in a huge trouble. There were 3 players from Team P and Crew waiting for him to make that move. 7C Esports, Hungry Box couldn't make it. He's been eliminated. So is Team Vibes. ZOD tried his best, but he's been eliminated as well. Team Vibes Esports 2 kills, and that's Pienzo looking so far so good with his weapons in his hands, just trying to get those kills as much as he can. He's trying his best to get those kills, that's it. So Pienzo with the Dacia here, they have to move to the northern side of the cement factory. I told you the circle is going to go to the open space there. C47 gets knocked down. That's a close range battle, but M762 is really powerful. Look at the power of M762. The firing rate is amazing. The power is amazing. And that's going to make another player go down for Team Flexi Rivals. Zewd has been eliminated. Gangsta taking those kills now. That's SOP who is found and knocked down, and Tornado is gonna take that kill. Yes, of course. Thank you for the kill. Because he's the only player, you know. He's got 5 first aid kit in his backpack. He's got the vehicle as well. He has to make that run. Don't crash that vehicle. If you do that, you could be in a huge trouble. He goes inside, but Team Destiny is right ahead of him. There's lots of vehicles. He must have noticed it now. Jumps out. It's a beautiful park. The vehicle has been parked beautifully, does some third-party action. Trigger has been eliminated instead. Also, Aruz was knocked down by Tornado. Flexi Rivals got eliminated. Team Destiny all looking good. 2 players down for the team, but Gangsta will be reviving his teammate. I thought Tornado knew that. 2 players has been knocked down for Team TDY, but I don't think he knows that. We know. Now, Aruz is back on his feet. Also, Max Zone. Mafia Ninja is still alive, and Legend has been knocked down for Team P and Crew. There's some action going on. Mafia Ninja has been eliminated, so is Team DRS Gaming. They got eliminated in 4th place with 7 amazing kills. So now we're down to 3 teams. Tornado, the only player left for Team CODEZERO Esports. We have Team Destiny with 3 players left, and Team P and Crew as well with 3 players on their side, which is good for them. Suyok still alive. We have Zoe and Lizen as well. Season couldn't make it until the end of the play zone here. There's a small building, which is not... It's not looking good. It's not looking good. You can't stay there for too long. You have to come outside. You have to prone and locate the enemy from outside. You have to do that. It's a battle for that placement point. P and Crew looking so far so good. They got that small reach line there where teams like Team Destiny or Team CODEZERO, they will not be able to see Team P and crew from that location. That's some good placement there. They're slowly proning in, trying to get inside the circle. But remember, the last circle is there's not any reason between. They have to have some help of those smoke. Throw it all, whatever you have in your backpack, you have to throw it all and cover the pathway, because it's not going to be there. No line. Circle closes in, the 8th circle of the game. Tornado slowly crawling in to move to get inside the circle, but he is really far away. Max Zone using the energy drink because he knows there is no time for him to use it later on. Better gulp it now. You can't keep it for the next one. Tornado slowly closing in. Look at that. He could be found out anytime soon. He's trying his best. 5 first aid kit. He could be eliminated by the play zone itself. Look at that. He's taking way too much time to stay outside. Now that... Oh, that was really close. Tornado, that was really close. But the circle is... Oh, that was so close. It's as if he knew the circle was going to end up inside that same sack. That was crazy. Look at that. He knows. I think Zoe knows there is a player inside. Suyog no. Oh, that's Zoe, by the way. Knocks down our ruse. Just behind the tractor. That broken tractor. We can't ride that tractor. It's 1v2v3 now. Our ruse is really feeling down. He will be... Oh, I think Zoe is just baiting our ruse. He could have seen that player. He went way too open, isn't he? Listen here. He needs to change the location. Is he going to do that? Aru just peeking here and there, just trying to throw the nade. He's actually trying to pinpoint the enemy's location, but I guess Maxon was throwing that nade completely to the other side. Aruz is going to be eliminated. There he goes. Legend confirms the kill. Now it's down to 6 players only. Tornado has to move out. The circle is not going to favor him to stay inside. He is going to be spotted. Suyog with that beautiful shot knocks him down. Now it's down to 2 teams. CODEZERO Esports got eliminated. 3rd place. Maxzone is still alive. Gangster has been spotted. There he goes. Maxzone is there to his right. If he's not careful, he could take down Legend as well. And he is still outside the play zone. This could be it for Team P and crew. Maxzone is definitely not going to enter that play zone anytime soon. And that's it for Team Destiny as well. They got eliminated with 7 kills. 2nd place, not bad. But the chicken dinner went to Team P and crew. They started from the bottom of the group standings. They did well. The 2nd week was really amazing for lots of teams, including P and crew. And I guess they will be playing finals, because that was a beautiful chicken dinner for the team. That was really awesome. The last match of the league stage has been completed, and we will be back with the match result. What an amazing game that really was. Okay, the circle. Oh my goodness. Why do I know where the circle goes? I don't want to be that person who jinx. Because, you know, when the plane path is there, I know where the circle is going to go. 90% of the time, I'm always right with the play zone. Just kidding. Alright, this is PUBG Mobile Skylightz Showdown, guys. Anyways, the match result and the overall result will be published in a couple of minutes here. You will know. I'm really curious what's happened to the overall result after that 4 matches today. I just want to know. I know 7C is in the top list. They are leading it. But High Voltage, did they manage to get those kills, those points to cover up the points of Team 7C? Who knows? We'll find that out in a couple of minutes. Stay tuned. This is PUBG Mobile Skylightz Showdown. We will be right back with the match results. And meanwhile, if you haven't participated in the giveaway, I presume you already have. But if you haven't, make sure you participate in the giveaway. There's a giveaway going on. And just go to the video, follow the rules, participate in the giveaway. Who knows, you could be the next lucky winner. So I'll see you guys in a minute with some more result and overall match result, everything, standings and all. I'll tell you who will be going to the finals and all. So yeah, stay tuned. We'll be right back. I'm your host Clashbot. We'll be taking a short commercial break. We will be definitely right back. Alright guys, here we are with the match result. MVP of the match, PN Legend with 7 kills and the chicken dinner. That was beautiful for Team PN crew. They held the play zone really well. You know, they were trying to hold on to the cement factory from the initial phase of the game. Maybe they thought the circle was going to end up somewhere around the cement factory. And they held that place properly. And the circle shifted. That was really good gameplay by the team. And Legend with 7 kills. Are you kidding me? That was awesome. That was really, really awesome. So that was the last game of the league stages. You know, they played for almost 190k NRS. That was the prize pool for the league stages, and the remaining prize pool will be there for the finals, which will be there in the next week. I think somewhere around 23rd December or something like that. So it will be fun. Top fraggers here, Legend with 7 kills, Triggers from Team Flexi Rivals with 5, Zoe with 4 kills, and AZ from DRS with 4 kills. So that's the chicken dinner for Team PN crew. 30 points. Look how aggressive they really were for those points. They wanted that point, don't they? So Team Destiny, they were close. 19 points. Oh my goodness. These, Team PN crew and Team Destiny really played well. They needed those points to stay there in that top 3 position in their group standings, and they did well. They tried their best to hold on to the ground. They tried their best to get those kills, and that was really, really close call for both of these teams. Destiny with 19 points, PN crew with 30 points. That means Team PN crew will be qualified for the finals. That is really amazing. So this is the match result after Vikendi. We'll be looking at the overall league result as well, okay? Overall kill leaderboard, everything. So this is the match result here. Harame squad with 7 in the 7th place with 5 points. We have CODEZERO Esports with 11 points only, and I think that's sad for them, including 7C Esports. They're all good, 6 points, that's more than enough. High Voltage, they had like 311 points, something like that. But Team 7C, they were really up there, 346 plus points, and that's a huge number of points. Hungry Pox with 49. Oh, I guess we were supposed to see 9 to 16. Yes. Vibes Esports with 3 points. We have same number of points for JYANMAARA and its Skylightz B as well, but Team Hype got eliminated way too early. That didn't make any difference for Skylightz Gaming B, just because the point was too much. That wasn't much, but they got eliminated with only 3 points. So I guess Team Skylightz B, they will be eliminated. They will not be able to play for the finals as well. Team Hype, they have, although they have, the previous match was not good for them. They got eliminated with 0 kills, but it's all right. They have been selected for the finals, which is good for them. Angry Springs, they're not gonna make it. They're not gonna make it into the finals as well. ELEMENTRIX, they're all good ABRUPT players. Yeah, they will be going into the finals. Train to Kill, yes, of course they are. Vibes, JYANMAARA. So Skylightz B, Angry Springs, and Team Hype. I'm sorry, Angry Springs and Skylightz B. They will not be making it to the make it up to the finals. I think I need some drink. Alright, that's Vikendi match 40. After the match 40, we played 40 matches. Wow, what a match that was. And remember, every single teams, they played 32 matches, excluding DRS Gaming. They missed 7 games, to be honest. They've only played 25 matches. So I just want to know how many points they've got overall. And on top, he just got beaten by Hungry Box with 2 points. Look at that, he is the man of the match. The MVP of the second week, I believe so. This is Hungry Box with 49 points. On top with 47, AZ with 44, Susan with 44, and TDK Jane with 44 points as well. So this is the overall kill leaderboard. Remember, there is always something for the player. There is always something for everybody. If you are MVP of the week, yeah, you'll get something. There's something, okay? The prize money is there. If you are the team with the most points, yeah, you will get something. That's really awesome, isn't it? That's really awesome. So week 2, we played 2 weeks of league stages. That was really amazing. That was really awesome. Good games. We've seen so many good things. Some fun game in lots of map. I guess that was more in Sanhok. Sanhok was really fun to watch. Maybe it's because it's really small and they just go out there fighting. The rotation is not going to be a huge factor in Sanhok as well. Of course, you need the rotation thing, but you can't simply rotate way too much like you do in Miramar or Vikendi or in Erangel. It's a small map. If you drop You have to go through the players, whoever you see ahead of you, you have to go through them. And that was really awesome to watch Sanhok with these 20 amazing teams battling for that prize pool, for that title. That was really amazing. I really loved it. So yeah, I guess we will be looking after the overall leaderboard with the team points and all as well in a couple of seconds. That's what we are expecting. Yes, of course. And Hungry Pox 49, that's almost close to 50 kills. If only he had got one more kill, that would have been really awesome, 50 kills. Just kidding. Oh, look at the points. Team Destiny, they got eliminated. So if you see the red line there, these teams are not gonna make it up to the finals. So PN Crew, they made it 200 points. They started from the bottom of the group standing. They were there, I guess, when we started second week. They were actually at the bottom of the group standings, and they changed everything. I guess they were being surrounded by lots of players in the first week, a couple of days, I think 1 or 2 days in the first week as well. But later on, they just changed it. They split the teams, played well, and that's the result. They got 2 chicken dinner as well, 200 points. They've been selected. Top 3 teams from this group has been selected. That's JYANMAARA, ABRUPT Slayers, and PN Crew. They will be playing finals. However, Team Destiny, it's sad for them, they will not be playing the final round here for the finals. So Group B standings, as you can see, Flex the Rivals 274, Vibes Esports, we have DRS Gaming, and I believe CODEZERO Esports made it to the finals as well. Because remember, if you are the one with the highest point among the eliminated teams who is at the bottom of the group standings, you will be selected. So I guess CODEZERO Esports has been selected with 178 points. That's really, I think that's really lucky for them. Maybe not. They played well. But DRS Gaming to 255 for them. They missed 7 games, but also managed to get 255 points, which is really amazing. Good for the team. So Group C, I guess 7C Esports, ELEMENTRIX, and HARAME squad will be advancing to the finals. However, Angry Springs will not be there for the finals. With only 124 points, well, it's never gonna happen, because 178 points was the target to beat if you want to be qualified. Try their best, but it simply was not enough for Angry Springs. Something went wrong, and they're at the bottom of the stage. They will not be playing. 7C, I believe they are the winner of the league stage here. 352 points. Nobody's got 352 points except Team 7C. I believe so. It's team when Deadeyes played 32 matches, they left the game. They completed every single matches here, 32 matches in 328 points, something like that. 7C Esports, they started with 316 points today, ended up in 352. That's really good number of points. And Skylightz Gaming, they got eliminated as well, since they are at the bottom of the group standings from Group D. Trusty Process, they have been selected. There was only 19 points difference. 19 points. Imagine 1 chicken dinner and 4 kills. That was the difference between Trusty Process and Skylightz Gaming. The initial first week was not good for, I believe, half of the teams. It was not good for them. Maybe they were just trying to figure out how to approach the opponent or how to rotate. Maybe they were just trying to figure it out, but simply it's definitely not going to happen. The second week was completely different. Skylightz, they played well. Trusty Process, they played well. Team Hype, they played well. Every teams. The game changed in second week. Everything changed. Although they dropped in the same location, everything changed for the second week. So team of the week, we have Flex the Rivals with 159 points. They will be getting 5,000 NRS as the prize money, being a team of the week. Okay, I'm just talking about the extra thing. They will get 5,000 just being team of the week with 159 points. Flex the Rivals. Congratulations, Flex the Rivals. That's really well played. They've been consistent. The first week was really amazing for Team Flex the Rivals, to be honest. And second week, but although they haven't been so much consistent with those points, they played well. They've been racking up good number of kills, and they managed to get that team of the week, second week. All right, that's Team 7C with 25 kills here. I'm sorry, that's the MVP of the week as well with 25 kills from Team 7C. Congratulations to you, buddy, for getting that 2,000 extra. Yeah, that's a good sum of money, isn't it? That's really good. That's really good. That is really good. Congratulations for you as well. So week 2 MVP will get NRS 2000, which is good, and the winner, the winner of the league stage will get free 50,000 NRS, 50,000. And I'll simply explain it to you. Second place will get 25,000, third place 15,000, fourth place 12,000, and 8,000 for 56. That's Mimo, by the way. All right, there was some technical glitches. This is 7C Mimo with 25 kills. He's been the MVP of the week, and 2,000 goes to him. 2,000 NRS goes to him. Congratulations, buddy. Congratulations for being MVP of the week here in second week. Harame squad with, okay, I think they got, okay, let's get down here. Skylightz Gaming, they got 1,500. That's Team Hype, and from Team Hype, Angry Springs, Skylightz Gaming A and B, they got 1,500 as a prize pool. And we have Team Harame squad, Train to Kill PN Crew, CODEZERO Esports, Team Destiny, Trusty Process. They got 4,500 as a team prize money. This is league stages prize money. It's been divided into league stage and the finals. There's still some huge amount in the finals, so it's a really good thing that whoever got qualified for the finals, there's a huge sum of money waiting for them. So 11 to 16, that's Harame squad 2 Trusty Process. They got 4,500. We have Team Flexi Rivals, ELEMENTRIX, Vibes Esports, and DRS Gaming. They will be getting 6,500 NRS as the prize pool. And look at the points they've got. That's not much difference as well. ABRUPT Slayers with 274 points. But the thing is, they were really consistent with the kills. Look at the kills, 144 kills. They've been Flexi Rivals. They've been consistent, but kill points, that's really way more for ABRUPT Slayers. They managed to get in the 6th place. And Revenge Squad and ABRUPT Slayers, they will be getting that 8,000 prize pool and prize money. And we have Team JYANMAARA, who will be getting 12,000. And also High Voltage, they will get 15,000. DEADEYES in the 2nd place with 25,000. And 7C Esports in the 1st place here in the league stage with 50,000. They will be awarded with 50,000 prize pool. That's a huge sum of money. That's a huge money. So congratulations to the team who made it to the finals, which will be held in the next week. Congratulations, prepare well, and those who got eliminated, it's not the end, okay? There's still some more things coming up. And remember, nobody goes empty-handed. Everybody's got something. It's a game. They had to eliminate 4 teams from the game, and unfortunately, you guys were the one to be eliminated. It's alright though. Anyways, congratulations to the qualified teams for the finals, and I hope you will be preparing for the finals, because there's a huge prize pool for the finals, and I'm pretty sure these guys are ready to get those prize pool in their pocket. I'm pretty sure. Alright, that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much. It's been a really amazing week. 2 weeks. Wow, I never thought it would be that much fun. But thank you, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys know who I am. I'm your host, Clashpot. This is PUBG Mobile Skylightz Showdown with a massive pool prize of 700k NRS. And this whole tournament, this tournament is possible. And thanks to Vulcan Gaming for arranging everything here. Thanks to Skylightz Gaming for this amazing tournament. Thank you so much. And thank you to you guys as well for being part of the tournament. Engaging in the chat, having fun, supporting your teams. Oh, that was really awesome. That was awesome. And never forget to support your team. If you have any favorite team, go out full on, support them. But do not hate any players or any teams. No matter which tournament, no matter where you are, no matter what you are doing, league, tournament, doesn't matter, streams, doesn't matter. If you have your team, if you want to support your team, if you have a favorite team, just go all out, support it, and support them, but do not hate any other players or any other teams, because you know how hard it is to play. It's completely different. Watching and playing, it's a different thing. So I hope you don't mind. I really hope you don't mind me saying all those things. Anyways, that's it for today, guys. League stages, we are done for it. I'll see you guys in the finals with some amazing teams and amazing gameplays, which will be of a huge prize pool. Do not miss it. And stay tuned to Skylightz Gaming for the information. Make sure you follow the links provided down below in the description if you want to know more about the upcoming tournaments, leagues, and everything about Skylightz Gaming. So I'm signing off from the league stage here. I'm signing off from here today. So I'm your host Clashbot. I'll see you guys in the finals. Until next time, you guys know what it is, don't you? Alright, until next time, stay good, play well.